All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having wonderful days. It is Tuesday. That is it. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Um. Give me one
Three.
second here. Okay. Okay. All right. How you guys doing? You guys doing well? You guys having wonderful days? It's a good day. I mean, we got the new GTA 6 trailer. We got the GTA 6 trailer number 2, which just showed off a bunch of new like cinematic stuff in the game, which looked really good. It looked really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That trailer was crazy. The new GTA trailer was crazy. And we also have a new event today, the Blaze of Glory event, which I will look into in a second when I'm actually gonna be recording this today. So, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. And supposedly there's a double XP event coming up, which again we'll see. But yeah, how you guys doing? You doing well? Did you see the trailer? Did you see my new video on Shattervale? It's a good video. You should check it out after the stream, though. What's up, Way, Hero, Nicholas, Fairy Jerry, Jose, Captain, Waskley, Sarah, Chris? How you guys doing? You guys doing well? Felonious, Johnny 5. What is up, fellas? Bion, Block, Overkill. Hope y'all doing well. Hope you all doing well. Jeffrey. Trying to figure out what you need to do to be able to talk. What do you mean to talk? New streamer and you're having trouble being able to talk in game. Your stream can hear you. You can hear other players in game, but the game can't hear you. What system are you on? Doing good. Just grinding out the event. Very nice. Very nice. On Xbox. Okay, are you streaming through like Xbox directly, or are you streaming like through a capture card to a PC or laptop? So other people in game can't hear you, but the stream can hear you and the people in game. Interesting. Capture card. Okay. And your headset is plugged into the Xbox itself, right? Not your laptop. I'll just make sure that you're not in like a party chat or something, right? Although I don't know if you'd be able to hear the game then. Yeah, usually it's one of the other ones that can't hear. Usually it's like the stream can't hear like your in-game voices. It's plugged into the capture card. Well, that would be why, most likely. Because your mic, like if you're... What you're saying is there's no mic plugged into your Xbox. So you wouldn't be able to talk in-game. It just deleted for Call of Duty with your PS5, so you download it again. Okay, sounds good, UCN. Got it. Yeah. Okay, so how I do it is I have my headset plugged into... Oh, goodness. All right. Which capture card do you have? Is it external or internal? It's a laptop. It's external. All right. Does your capture card have an aux port in it? If so, plug your headset into your Xbox and then have an aux cord going from your headset to the capture card, and then use that audio, use the analog audio instead of the HDMI audio, and your stream should be able to hear both you and chat, and then game should be able to hear you as well. If there is no aux, I'm sorry, I don't know. All right. Anyways, hydrate. You got it, Felonious. Cheers, homie. Did you follow that? All right. Cool, cool, cool. How you guys doing? What's up, Tex? How you doing? All right, so we can look at the store real quick. There's a new Counter Hacks Ultra skin. That's pretty cool. That actually is pretty cool. You stick out like a sore thumb, but that's a pretty cool skin. You got an XM4 blueprint that looks decent. A Marine has P that looks mid. Looks all right. Finishing move. My. Oh. New emote. Flaunt taunt. Oh, that's a sick emote. A weapon charm. A decal. A loading screen. Like a decent loading screen. Oh. It's alright loading screen. And a calling card. That's cool. Alright, we are here for the free gift. Yes, give me the XP. I need all the XP. I'm level 1000. Give me all the XP. Alright, cool. Store got him chat blind. I get... Oh, commands aren't registering? Oh, I see that. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube got deactivated. Okay. Should work now. Thank you for letting me know. I did the hider, so just redeem it again. So many skins in the season 3. It's nice, you think? Yeah. Hope your weapons for season 3 and season 2 stay here with your PS5. What do you mean you hope? What are you hoping for? Oh, need to get our fix. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys and your gambling addictions. All right, so let's get going. Let's get going. So, it's a new Blaze of Glory event with a oh gosh, what's the highly decorated camo and the Frost Blast? Okay. All right, honestly, I'm just gonna start recording. So we're going for the event. How does everything sound? Does it sound good? Game versus my like volume. Does everything sound like normal? I did have to adjust the volume because I'm plugged into my PC right now, not into my PlayStation. Sounds great. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. You played Tomb Snacks yesterday. Ended up a 3-man team of randoms early on. You were solid. One of the best teams you've been in. Nice. The pack working together with no comms, just flow. That's awesome, Sarah. Sounds clear? Okay. Alright. What's up, Ketuo? It has been a long time. Alright, I'm gonna start recording real quick. Yo guys, Insane Gamer 52 here, and there is a new High Trip event that has some solid rewards, including the Frost Blast field upgrade for zombies and the highly decorated camo. So let's go check it out real quick. So if we head over to the event tab, we have the new Blaze of Glory event. Let's check it out. There's probably going to be an intro.
Hey, welcome to Blaze of Glory, the only game where you win high and get big. Did I say that right?
Jeez. What an intro. All right, collect Blaze Bucks that drop after eliminations and when opening Warzone supply caches. Exchange Blaze Bucks for Blaze of Glory rewards, including the new Vendetta perk, returning zombies Frost Blast field upgrade, and a Battle Pass tier skip. The tier skip is one of the things they highlighted. Grand prize winner. Claim all of the available rewards to unlock the all-new animated, highly decorated camo. All right.
You know what they say? Well, they don't, but I do. The more you burn, the more you earn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. So you don't know what you're unlocking. Ha! That's crazy. How many do you need? You need 100, 150, 60, 70, 190, 210, 230, 40, 50, 255. Okay. Okay. There's 10 rewards. You need 255 total Blaze bucks. Okay, I feel like that's less than some previous events. So, assuming it has the same drop rates, we can get this done really quick. Dude, why does his audio sound so funky? I guess it's supposed to sound like an announcer of a game show, like a game show host, huh? All right, well, we're going to do some testing in Zombies multiplayer and Warzone to find out the absolute best way to unlock all of these rewards in the fastest time possible, so stick around.
In a video game? Whoa, wait.
Yeah, 500 V-Bucks in one game of Plunder. What? Really? Okay. Second row from left to right. That 20 is the one you want to open? Okay. Viva. Yeah, he meant the Blaze Bucks. You got 500 in one game of Plunder? You only need 255. That's crazy. Last time I played was MW2. Yeah, it's been a minute, dude. How you been? What's up, Priya? All right, so... I don't have a save file, right? No. Yo, what's up, Project? How you doing? Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking for a second. Don't know if it's bugged out or not. That's crazy. Get a lot in Plunder from opening boxes. Really? Huh. Looks like you're watching him on The Price is Right, dude, right? Alright, let's go. Let's just hop in the match. Just head down to a pizza. Hey, nice. What kind of pizza? I'm gonna guess Filoni's. What kind of pizza would Filoni's like? Filoni's would like a meat lover's pizza. Pepperoni. I'm gonna be honest. That was my first guess. I'm like, nah. He's gonna be more than that. Doing good, just getting off the boat. About to head home and get to grinding. Very nice, dude. 5 pounds pepperoni, of course, of course.
Security chief to new arrivals. Could have used you sooner, but welcome just the same. I'm in the mansion.
Wait
Command
for all
center.
this.
Injured, but intact. Most everyone else is, well, you've got eyes. Look, we need to get this situation under control ASAP. Be ready for anything.
All right, so we just hopped into a game of zombies real quick. The fastest way previously to finish these events was in directed mode, and you would get to round the round cap 11, and you would head up to the rooftop on the bank, and you would just, you know, save and quit every couple of rounds and keep resuming. So we'll see if the drop rates work the same, if that's going to be the fastest strat. So let's just see. I mean, this video is all about testing. You know, trying to find the absolute fastest way to do all of this. So we'll see. We'll see. I am using the Maelstrom. I actually still need some camos on this thing. I did get my 2,000 headshots with it, but I do still need both of the special camos. So that's why we're using this for this. But all right, we got our first blaze buck. Those things are kind of huge. All right, we got one. All right, all right. And wait, can we see them? Yes, blaze bucks 1. Okay, so they count as 1. I mean, I feel like it would have said in the blog post if they counted, if they were like golden ones that counted as like 5 or 10 or something like that. So I feel like we're just collecting just singular ones for everything. And I mean, maybe different modes have different amounts. Like maybe multiplayer they're worth more, or in like Warzone they're worth more. But we'll do the testing. We'll do the testing. We'll see. Oh, good. They did fix it. So, previously there was a bug where if you opened up any of the doors on Liberty Falls Directed, hey, we got another blaze buck. Very good. If you open up any of the doors on Liberty Falls Directed, you would actually not end up. Dang. Okay, they're kind of dropping, and you can hear when they drop. They're like, there's like a big like, I don't know, almost like a cha-ching sound, which is cool. But on Liberty Falls Directed, there was a bug where your rounds were stuck at 3. Regardless of how long you went, until you open up the church, and then it would go from 3 to 11. So I'm glad that they did fix that. Went from 5 to 7, and we can continue flipping through the rounds while still earning money to actually open up all the doors. Ooh, double points is very good. Yeah, really, we just need to get to round 11, and then pack a punch, and then just start cranking, kind of. You can absolutely do this in not directed as well, just save and quitting. But But it's going to be a lot. It's just going to be a lot, easier on directed mode. And yeah, so it's going to be easier. It might be slightly faster on the other modes, but we're doing testing. We're doing testing, right? Lastly, with 2 months of tier 1 over on Twitch. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Yo, can you get some big old dubs in the chat for Waskley? Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. 2 months of tier 1. Very nice. Wait. No, that wouldn't work.
Perfect. Keep wasting those little shits on sight.
Honestly, though, since you only need 255 of these blaze bucks, maybe a regular game would definitely be better. Because, I mean, the reason we do direct is because, in the previous events, we need like 400 of them, right? And so the previous, like, collect-a-thon events collect so many, like, items and whatnot. You needed a lot of them. So it would end up being, like, a really long game. And, just so you weren't going into, like, the 30s and 40s or, like, 50s. Because I remember there was definitely an event where we went up to like 63 or something before we finished it. So, just for the sake of the normal player, directed mode was just the most attainable for the long grind for a lot of these modes. So that's why we did it for this. But honestly, you don't need a lot. And if the drop rate, well, actually the drop rate seems to have already dwindled a little bit. But if the drop rate does kind of like continue and stay kind of high, maybe it would definitely be better to not play direct and just save and quit a regular game. But we'll see. All right, that is the church all open, and now we just need enough money to pack a punch, grab our perks, and we can skedaddle up to the rooftop. All right, there's another blaze bug. I think we're only at like 5 though. 4. We're at 4. Ooh, that is not very quick. That is not very quick at all. Although they could have changed like how the drops work, right? So all the previous events work kind of like in a similar fashion where, you would get a good amount of drops for the first 2 or 3 rounds, and then it would start to like dip after that. They might have just, instead of like making it like all up front and then just kind of dwindling down, they could have just made it like a lower total that's just kind of like even across the board. So you're going to be getting, so you're not incentivized to just save and quit every 3 rounds, and it's actually better to go, actually play through like a high round game or something to be able to get them as fast as possible. So we shall see. We shall see.
Tango identified. How many
Chat,
guns of these
Loki, I
freaks are
forgot. This thing's full auto. I need to pack a punch. We almost have enough money, though. Alright. One more blaze buck, and we finally have enough to pack a punch right as we run out of ammo, too. That's really convenient. Oh, yeah. Nice, we got the armor. Always good to pick up salvage. We can almost get, well, we can get our green rarity. We can't get blue yet, but we could get, like, an ammo mod. Right, let's go pack a punch that once. Much better. Got another, okay. These blaze bucks are kind of coming in. And it's only round 8, so, like, we're fine. We're fine. We're trying to go as quickly as possible. We need 2,000 more essence to open up that rooftop, and then we'll just start cruising.
Bonus points.
Ooh, okay, we're getting a couple more blaze bucks now. We got 2 of them right there. Honestly, dude, if the drop rate does pick up the higher round you are, that's literally the opposite of how it previously worked. But honestly, it's a better way for it to work. Like, if that is a thing, that would totally be a better way for it to work. So you're not just incentivized to just save and quit. All right, we can go open up the rooftop, head on over. And one great thing about Directed is the Wonder Fizz is always here, which I absolutely love. So if I had the money, we could, go buy any of our perks, which is always great. And we can also, we can go upgrade our rarity real quick. Go grab our green. All right, so we're going to head to round 11, save and quit, and then start, resume the game and see if the drop rates feel a little different, just on the early round right after save and quit. So we got another blaze buck there. We're doing good. Honestly, it does seem pretty consistent. We're on round 9, and we have 9 blaze bucks, so it's about 1 a round, which wouldn't be too bad. Okay, we got 2 here. We've gotten 2 for a couple of rounds, and they were more recent. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Low-key, it seems like they're picking up, which really makes me think that it might be better not to save and quit and to actually just go for a high round. But that's what this video is all about. It's all about the testing, right? I'm testing all of this so you guys don't have to, and you can just take whatever the final, the final... And you guys can just take, the final, conclusion or whatever and just go with that, right? All right, so I'm going to let them jump over the walls just so, we can actually get anything that they do drop. Oh, dude, yeah. They are definitely dropping more frequently now, which I love. Oh, dude, they totally fixed this. Oh, man, I think this... Oh, no. That was stupid of me. Wait, we can still get kills. I think the strat might actually be a high round, and if that's the case... We're gonna flip to that real shortly. But we'll still test this out. The crazy thing is previously, it really was a drastic difference. You would feel like a night and day difference between round 2 and round 4. So if they made it just a lot more consistent or even just a slight ramp up, just a very slight ramp up, instead of just a giant decline or a giant increase, that would be a lot better. I would love that.
Tear them to pieces.
All right, that is round 11 complete. We've been here for about 11 minutes. We have 16 blaze bucks, so that's slightly more than 1 blaze buck per minute, and it definitely seemed to pick up here at the end a little bit. So we'll see. Let's go save and quit. Watch your energy. Timer, timer. Yeah, yeah. Is bro doing the Easter egg? No, no. What's up, Clash? How you doing? What's up, Greg? And with Rapid Fire yesterday doing the Tomb, not used before, it was a bit of a beast. Are you talking about the Maelstrom? I did see the GTA 6 trailer too. I don't know if it broke the record of the first trailer though. I feel like that first trailer is gonna be like unmatched in like YouTube history. All right, let's go ahead and resume that save file, and we'll see if the drop rates feel a little different. The Maelstrom, nice. Hey, what's up, D-Rec? How you doing? Stream's going, it's going good. It's going good. Flexing, captured on PS5. I did, I saw that, yeah, yeah. And just the regular PS5, not the Pro. So, like, those cutscenes looked really good. All right, we are back on round 11, and let's just see what we get. Well, I should probably grab some perks, huh? All right, well, we got a Blaze Buck right off the bat, so that's good. That's really good. The spawns seem faster and directed. Wait, I like that. All right, we got 2, 3. Oh, okay, okay. It is seeming kind of quick, so that's good. Yeah, I should probably grab a couple of perks. We'll do that in between rounds here. All right, let's go grab just a couple. We'll just grab, you know, our essentials. Do we grab a double tap? Yeah, double tap would be good because we have the double standard augment on for this Maelstrom shotgun for double, you know, body damage, which is always good. If you for double tap, you always want to run double standard if you're running like a shotgun or a sniper, and double impact for pretty much everything else. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, double tap makes the rate of fire on this Maelstrom absolutely absurd, though. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, there's definitely a good amount of Blaze Bucks being dropped. We'll see if that sticks up or if, you know, it kind of dips off like the previous events did. So, we'll see. We got a bonus points and a nuke. They're gonna wait to kill all the zombies and then grab. Oh, couldn't grab them both, but points don't really mean that much. We're on directed mode. We're staying around 11. Nothing's gonna be getting any harder. All right, so we are 2 minutes in. We have 6 Blaze Bucks after 2 rounds. We'll be getting 3 a round, which, dude, 3 a round, like 3 per minute is perfect. That is awesome. That would be like an hour and a half to finish the entire event. So I would be a-okay if that is the case. All right, so we can confirm that not every special zombie is guaranteed to drop them. That's, you know, it's always something I like to test. The first Magma actually did drop one for us, but that one did not. So it is not an every special kind of thing, which I think would be cool. It would, again, incentivize just higher rounds and whatnot.
Max armor.
We got 0 Blaze Bucks that round. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 resets, 5 save and quits of this to just kind of get a general total of, you know, about what we're going to get with this strategy. And then we're going to hop into a high round game and see how that compares. Hop into some multiplayer, hop into some Warzone. We'll see how they all compare with, you know, the previous faster strategies. Maybe some other new ones that I might be able to think of.
Double points.
Yeah, okay. The drop rate definitely seems to have dwindled. We have 7 Blaze Bucks after another 2 rounds. We only got 1 in the past 2 rounds. We got 3 in the first 2. You know, 3 for each of the first 2. And then we got 1 and 0 in the next. So that is not great, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, there's a new one spawned at 4:08, and I'm actually kind of curious. How long do they last on the map? So I'm actually not going to pick that. We're going to wait for that one to despawn. We're just going to see how long it takes. So it spawned at 4:08. I think in previous events, they lasted for 10 seconds. So we're just going to... Oh, right there. 20... So 15 seconds. Okay. They last for 15 seconds. All right, so you do have to grab them pretty quickly. Oh, there we go. We got our hip fire kills for this thing. I think the other one we needed was like 15 kills without reloading or something like that.
Kaboom!
And that was our only blaze bug for that entire round. So yeah, the rate definitely seems to have dropped off. And that could be, you know, due to directed. That could be due to just going X amount of rounds. That could be, you know, there could be multiple factors. So we're going to try and isolate that and figure out, you know, what the best possible is. And I am trying to make sure that every zombie, you know, makes it onto the rooftop so that they can actually drop items. You know, we're not killing them, like, as they're mantling or... Oh, well, that one I did. Or killing them, like, inside the window. Trying to make it so that every zombie has a chance to, you know, drop a blaze bug. Did he get one back here? All right, all right. Yeah, not the best. Not the best drop rate. I'm thinking directed mode might not be it this time. You wasted 100 something you can't use? No, is it the multiplayer perk? Is Frost Blast out? Yes, Frost Blast is out today as part of this event, this Blaze of Glory event.
Bonus points.
Hey, we got a gobblegum spin. All right, so it has been 6.5 minutes. We've gone, I think, 6 or 7 rounds. And we only have 9 blaze bucks to show for it. So I think that is the time to save and quit. We're going to rerun this, see if, you know, that's an isolated incident or if that's going to be kind of the consistent drops for this. And if that's the case, this is definitely no longer going to be the best strategy for it. I mean, it was never like an exciting strategy, but it was the fastest strategy, at least for zombies, for the previous like 3 or 4 collectathon events. So we'll see. Oh, the tier skip. Oh. Well, that should carry over to next season at least. I started Frostblast 2 days ago because you were able to research but not equip it till the event started. Yeah, you could research it since Thursday actually, since Season 3 Reloaded came out. Snack mode is very fun to play. To collect some food, you think? Oh, food, not the bucks. Oh, I'm glad you like that, dude. That's how you got 1K before me. Wait, how? Mess with the Maelstrom? Yeah, we just need some... I'm still going for camos for it, honestly. Okay, if you do what you did last time with the event, 3 people to grind it with Plunder. Yeah, we'll see. Zombie Snacks drops more than regular, you think? Snacks drops more of the bucks? Dirty Blackcell buyer. Oh, ha. So,
See the face on that thing? Oh, nightmare fuel.
Steel actually bought Blackcell for me. I got like the original one that came with Vault Edition, and Steel bought it like this season for me. So I do only have the 10% bonus. It's nothing like crazy.
Max ammo.
Process number 7. Okay. Most of it's into an assault rifle, dude. It is so fast. The rate of fire on this thing.
Squash whatever the hell just popped out of that corpse.
Yeah, things are not looking great for directed mode this time. They're not. Oh, okay, good. Oh, it did kill him. He was off the edge. Like, we're getting... Oh, wait a second. We just got 3 drops back to back to back. Wait, I might have spoken too soon. I mean, that's always how it is with these, like, RNG events, you know? Oh, there we go. There's the camo. So now I need, what, the rapid kills for the Maelstrom. Not that that's related to this, but, you know. Always nice to make camo progress. I think this is the first death machine I've ever seen on the ground. No, I've seen like 1 or 2 before. 10% more than you. Hey, only for this last season, though. I was already like level 900. Maybe. I don't actually know. Recommendations on apps to use to resize the banner? No idea. I'm sure there's a website for it. I also don't know if you need to make it bigger or smaller or just resize the proportions or like crop it. All right, we've gone 3 rounds. We have a total of 4 blaze bucks. Yeah, things are not seeming great for this strategy. Honestly, I don't even think we have to go 5. I don't think we have to go 5 save and quits. If after like 2 or 3 it's not good, I think we just call it and go find a different strategy. For zombies, at least. Okay, we got a couple that round. We're up to 7 in 3.5 minutes, about 2 per minute. Yeah, it seems like, honestly, it does seem like the first couple of rounds of directed, or like after a save and quit, does indeed have an increased drop rate, but it's not like a crazy drop rate. You know, previous events you would get like 7, like you could get like 18 of them in like 3 or 4 rounds, and this you're getting like 7 of them. It just seems a lot slower. So I do think that potentially right now my highest estimated, you know, blaze bucks per minute is going to be in doing a high round, actually. So I think that might actually be, we'll see. We'll do the testing.
Max ammo. Kaboom!
Well, got this is the Maelstrom. And an extra daily, that's true. It's difficult when you only have a phone to work with. Oh, dude, for sure. Yeah, all right. I think we hit the point in this where we're not getting them even every round anymore. So it's been a whole 5 minutes. We're gonna save and quit. We'll do this one last time, and then I think we hop into a high round, just so we can get slightly consistent results. You know. The extra daily is cool. You may try it out. The Maelstrom's actually really good. The Maelstrom is really good. Chat, what have you guys found to be really, really good for this? Is it actually zombie snacks? Tried using the thing where zombies go fast to see if you get more drops. So in directed mode, you cannot use Rampage Inducer. In general, I don't see that increasing drops. It would just, you know, make you kill more zombies per minute kind of thing. But I don't think the zombies would have a higher % chance to drop anything. Doesn't matter for you now. Oh yeah, level 1000. Plunder, yeah. Okay. What we running? Right now we're running directed. Alright, we're back on a fresh resume of the save. We've gotten a total of 1 blaze buck this round so far. Yeah, it's not seeming like a drastically increase either. We got 2. Okay. We'll see. I feel like very often we'll get like 3 in the first like 1 or 2 rounds. Yeah, there's 3. But, you know, after that, it definitely dwindles to like 0 to 1. So it's not that fast. And it could be because we're replaying the same round. It could be because directed mode. It could be for a multitude of reasons. Zombie Snacks directed, there's no movement energy cost, so the only thing that takes energy is getting hit correct. Alright, we're doing pretty consistent with getting 3 of them in the first 2 rounds. Yeah, it's been 2 minutes and we have 6 of them, so it's pretty good for that. You know, that's 3 per minute, but that is very short. And, you know, if you include the time that you save and quit and resume, like that adds another like minute to it. So that's really like 2 a minute. It's not anything special. But we'll see if that continues. If you can continue getting 3 per minute for even like 3 or 4 rounds, like that would definitely like increase this. But the fact we did in the past couple of times we saved and quit, I feel like right now we're about to see a drop. So we did actually, you know, no, we got 2 more bucks. We got 2 more blaze bucks. Yeah, in the past it was the first 3 rounds that had at least decent drop rates, and after that was when it dipped. We did. We got a third. All right.
Double points.
But again, it could just be a lucky run, you know. There might not be anything special to it. It could have just been good RNG for this one run. That's not going to be a consistent basis if you're trying to grind 255 of these things, right? So we're at 3 minutes, and we have 9 of them. Yeah, it's been, 3 around. If we can keep that up, dude, if you can get, like, 3 around and get, like, for 4 rounds, that would be enough. You know, like, that would start to cover the time it takes to save and quit. I mean, honestly, we've gotten 2 this round already. The cha-ching is nice when it pops up, so you know that there it is. We got 3 around for, wow. All right. We got 3 around for 4 rounds now. That's kind of crazy. And, like, very unexpected. Yeah, we going for under 4 minutes. We have 12 of them. This is definitely the best round yet, but that means that it was not consistent for the previous rounds, unfortunately. But if we can keep this going and somehow find a correlation to why this run is getting better than the rest, you know, that'd be great.
Camo.
Yeah, and unfortunately we got 0 that run, so it looks like our luck has ended. You know, we're now 4.5 minutes in. We still only have 12, unfortunately, so It definitely looks like it was just a little bit of extra RNG luck on our side this time at the first 4 rounds, but I don't think that's going to be a consistent basis. So I think we hop out now. Let's go save and quit, and let's go get a high round going. Quit Volt Trade perk for more drops. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine answering your own question? About what? Tomorrow is Oblivion. Tomorrow is Oblivion, correct. Today is just solo, yep. No, once I get it unlocked, I'm gonna go edit this video that I'm recording. Where are we at with the camos? Oh, dude, we like almost have it. We need 2 more rapids, and then, all right. Specials without getting hit and elites. All right. Cool. You like survival games? Like what? Want to grind the unlock, but you don't exactly see the point when Healing R is OP for snacks and Frenzied is most OP overall. Where's the incentive to use Frost Blast? I would not say Frenzied is the most OP overall. There's a lot of different ones that are good for different things. Aether Shroud's good. Healing R is good. Frost Blast could be good. We'll see. We'll do some testing. It all really depends on the augments, you know. In the past, Frost Blast with extra charges was really good in Cold War. Alright, so we are on to a solo run of the tomb. We're going to activate our Rampage Inducer. And the reason we're running the tomb is just because it has the easiest and the fastest high round strategy. Which, you know, just uses the upgraded Ice Staff for some very, very fast rounds. So we're going to see if, you know, if just flipping through rounds extremely quickly is going to be a little better for us. We get our first Blaze Buck on round 1. But again, the early rounds were not good previously. But hey, dude, if we save and quit on like round 30 and there's just a bunch of zombies, maybe we'll end up getting, you know, the same drop rate of, you know, one Blaze Buck every like 6 zombies or something like that, and end up getting, you know, getting like 30 of them in one run, or in one round. That'd be sick. Alright, 2 rounds. We only have 3 of them, but it's also only been a minute. Thank you, Rampage. Shout out, Rampage. Yeah, we've been running a lot of zombie snacks recently, so having our health regen back is extremely nice. That is very beneficial, because Rampage Inducer on zombie snacks is honestly not worth it most of the time, because, like, dude, like, if they just, like, keep tapping you, like, a little bit, it just starts really tearing into you, because you don't regen your health.
Max armor.
So far, not getting any crazy drops, but we've gotten some. But again, it's not really the low rounds that we're worried about. It's more so the higher ones. That is the whole purpose of this compared to, you know, directed mode. So we'll see, we'll see.
Bold
It's been 3 minutes and we still only have a total of 5, unfortunately, so.
Tear them to pieces.
Nothing crazy in the low rounds with Rampage and News for on. Engine Ryan turret is kind of OP with the flow state damage boost. 2 shots disciples. Oh, yeah, dude. It is. It's actually what we're running for this. Oh, yeah, that's another field upgrade. Energy Mine is the best field upgrade for the Tomb High rounds. All right, and after the first bug run, I like to turn off Rampage because it starts getting real zesty, and I might be like a decent player, but I'm not like that. I'm not like a world-class player, you know, so I am not doing any world record speed runs or anything, so I personally find it a little difficult to handle Rampage, at least, you know, until you pack a bunch and get all your perks and stuff. You know, after like round 5 or 6, so I usually like to get going around then, head to pack a punch, go get all of our stuff, and just keep cruising. All right, there we go. Opening up the Dark Ether for Pack-a-Punch.
Some say life is about the journey and not the destination, to which I retort.
Fiddlesticks and flapdoodle. God, I love that line.
Stand before a precipice. Onward, through the door to nowhere.
All right, so unfortunately, the Maelstrom actually cannot physically reach those rocks. So, like, I can't... It's funny, you see, like, an impact going off of them, so I can't get the free Pack-a-Punch, unfortunately, but that's fine. It is what it is. Look, I could probably just buy a wall buy for less than 5,000 and get the free Pack-a-Punch, but I'm not that worried. But, hey, we got a double points. Yeah, we'll be able to get her Pack-a-Punch just fine.
Double points.
All right, there we go. We got our 5,000. Easy pack. Wonderful. All right, and dude, it's been a minute since we've gotten a Blaze Buck, so... Oh, I shouldn't have got that double points. It's the end of the round. All right, so we just need to go build ourselves the Ice Staff, and then we can just start cranking. Oh, yeah, dude, the Maelstrom is nice. It is nice. Dude, the buffs that it got recently are so good. Use the shovel and dig up a free weapon. Oh, that's a good idea. It's no biggie. We're going for speed. We're not really worrying about that. All right, so we have to move these lanterns to the correct location in both the Deadshot and the Death Perception rooms. Yeah, so far, I mean, it's been 6 minutes, and we only have 6 Blaze Bucks, so that is not a great drop rate. I'll tell you what. Oh, and we very much do not have enough essence to open up the other spot. Okay, let's farm for a little bit. Dude, the Blaze Bucks kind of blend in here with the like yellowy orange of just like the dig site. Oh man. Oh man. All right, we do have enough to open this. And move you. And we got our Mystic Gold. Very cool. Very cool. Not that it matters, you know, XP wise or anything. It's just I just like kind of going for nebulas, you know? It just gives you a little something to strive for, right? Low-key, I think we might, like, get set up in this and then save and quit and see if that works a little better. Because I know the one time, I don't remember which event. I think it was the Terminator event. I save and quit on like round 130 or something like that. Like I had a high round game like going previously that I had just like continued. And dude, the first round, it was just non-stop Terminator skulls. Catch any shrimp or crabs? What's up, Mighty? How you doing? Project Yo scrimping. I could see it. What kind of boat you got? Project, what kind of yacht you got, bud? Why are there 2 zombies now? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's not go down while doing this. Oh, I should have grabbed Jug. I don't have enough points for it. Oh boy, this is about to get a little... This is about to be a little spicy. Dude, I never run this solo. It feels like there's a lot less zombies. I'm always playing like 4-player, like helping viewers out. So dude, I never run things solo. I love this music, dude. I could jam to this music all day, all night. This remix of Damned is so good.
Max armor.
A slow one. A slow one that's always broken. Still kind of upset they didn't add in a side Easter egg where you have to teleport with a Casimir. Dude, they missed the ball on a lot of side Easter eggs. Like, all right, that is the first ritual done. We got the staff to the staff of ice, and let's go get the head to it.
Yes, it blasted well is. But this chap's the fabled staff of ice. Well, it's a sticky bit at any rate.
Have you heard a song called "I'm on Doris"? I have not.
Safe, that was a good fellow.
Is it like? Is it like a parody of "I'm on a boat"? Oh my goodness. Dude, I wish these guys gave you real points. Only getting 10 points for all these rituals is so terrible for trying to get like a 2-plate armor or my jug or anything like that. Yes? No, I have not seen it. Sounds like a SpongeBob Jam model sequel. Yeah, there's a lot they could have done with the side Easter eggs. Like, they could have used the microwave trap for literally anything on Shattered Realm. They didn't. It's literally never used. Like, you never used Doppelgas for anything. Okay, we got two more blaze bucks during the ritual. That was kind of unexpected because the rounds have definitely been slim with the blaze bucks recently. Hey, dude, when they brought out Doppelgas and said that, like, you know, their little, like, porcupine attacks are gonna make you hallucinate, I was like, oh, sweet. So obviously we're gonna have that to, like, see some symbols on the wall or something to, like, do an Easter egg step, or, you know, we're gonna have to, like, reflect it with a sword or something. Nope, nothing. Oh my. You really tapped me for armor as I... Oh, no. Tap me for armor as I got last hit. All right, and there we go. There is the rest of the staff device. Let's go build it.
Is that the other piece of the staff of ice? By Jove, it is! Hots, you know what this means.
Like a tugboat?
It means that unless you remember to pack some jolly old acetylene, we might be bloody well stuffed.
I'll let Project dance. I'm not gonna say it for him. What's up, Cuzzo, Burb? How you guys doing? I don't know why I muted. Like, I was actually talking to you guys in game. I'm just so used to muting. I am so used to muting when I sneeze. Let's go get the rest of these, and then we can... All right, I've got a couple this round. Thank you, guys. Did I get that one? I got that one. I'm like pretty sure I got that one. Chat, the video's gonna have no idea that I went down. We're gonna come back with a selfie. Making some dinner? Nice, dude. Dang, it's 4:30. What are you having for dinner? About 2 weeks ago, you were doing Team Cranked on this map, and during the ritual, you accidentally shot the free nuke power-up. And the timer ran out because they're... Oh, my God, no. That's tragic. Yeah, you shot the nuke. Oh, dude. That's such a hard one to accidentally shoot, dude. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna... Alright, we have a couple perks. Now, we're actually gonna go flip the round around 11 and get ourselves a free purple tool, and then we'll just start skedaddling through the ice staff build steps. That sucks, dude, yeah. That during Cranked is no bueno. All right, it is round 11. I actually do not have ice on my... Wait, can we hit these now? Now that we're Pack-a-Punch, do we have range? We can. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we can actually hit them. All right. There we go. We can get our free cryo freeze so that we can go ahead and shoot the waterfalls. 1, 2, and get ourselves the free purple tool. Love it, love it. I will say the side Easter eggs on this game, like, there are definitely a couple on each map that are genuinely worth doing, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and start the ritual for crafting the ice staff. Go ahead and pop those parts right there. Get a couple kills real quick. Maybe they'll drop some blaze. Hey, we got a blaze buck. I'll take it. All right, so we've been in here for 17 minutes. We have 14 blaze bucks. We're around 11. I mean, we've been doing some steps for the ice staff, so you know things weren't necessarily going the fastest, but hopefully they'll start to pick up a little bit later. Although honestly, dude, we've been getting a couple blaze bucks during these rituals, and I am for it. I am for it. I definitely need to grab a couple more perks. Those speed cola would be extremely useful right now for the reload and the armor plate. Dude, they're actually like really dropping blaze bugs here. What the heck? We've gotten like 6 of... Oh no. Go decoy. I need to get ammo. Go. Keep killing. Keep killing. I need to get ammo. Oh my gosh. Wait, why are there so many of them? There's so many blaze bugs. I think I've missed a couple. Oh my god, there goes my dying wish. Oh no. Dude, we got so many blaze bugs during that. Holy smokes. All right, there we go. We got our staff of ice. We're up to 25. We got 11 blaze bugs during that one ritual. What the heck? That was crazy. That brought us up to well over 1 per minute. I liked that. I liked that. Dude, imagine if doing like Easter egg steps was like would give you an increase in like collectathon items like this. That'd be sick. I would love that. Cat crystal on the melee. They buffed the step 2. They might have. What's up, L? Tomb was the easiest snacks you've ever did at one point. Thought it was bugged or nerfed. Is that what you meant? Tomb? Not time? Alright, let's go get our quick ride back. We're gonna go get some speed cola as well. And honestly, those are the 3 essential perks, so we should be good to absolutely just cruise after that. Alright, there's our speed cola. We can go ahead and hit you. Hit you. Go ahead and... Oh, yeah, I don't have PhD slider. Alright, but we're gonna go ahead and hit the last crystal. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No, that wasn't fast enough. Are you serious? Really? That was like... Oh, no, it was fast enough. We just had to wait for the voice line because there was the round transition voice line for the vermins. Got it, got it. That makes sense. Oh, it was so good it went off twice. Tomb, yeah. I said anything about fixing the reactive armor augment. What's wrong with it? Like, people say it's broken, but no one has said what is wrong with it. Alright, so we got our first symbol. We got hourglass. Let's go look for a couple more symbols. We've got arrow, and we've got... I think that's key? Yeah, okay. Hourglass, arrow, key. Alright.
Max ammo. Must have done something. Oh, very well gawping at it. Have a look around.
Miss the second one. Oh no, we're good, we're good. I was actually really quick to find all 3 of those symbols. Oh no, the second that you thought I missed the crystal. That's totally what you meant. All right, we've got hourglass, arrow, key. And you'll know you did it correctly if on the ground, yep, you can see all 3 of the symbols right there. So we know, oh my god, it's on cooldown. I guess that makes sense. It is indeed the one I just went through. Let's not go down here. That would be embarrassing. I definitely heard a blaze buck over there. All right. Holy smokes.
Max
Oh, dude, that max armor is so good. Doesn't work when they break your shield. There's no stun. Oh, really? I haven't even noticed. Actually, I'm totally running it, so I think you're right. All right, let's go interact with this orb, and all you have to do, for anyone who doesn't know, all you have to do is stay near that orb. You actually do not have to get kills at all. You can do this entire step. You know, if you have like an Aether Shroud, you have decoys, you have Idolize, you know, you can finish this step by getting a grand total of 0 kills. Like, it looks like the souls are going in to like feed it. No, all that matters is that you stand near it the entire time. Kills matter for, you know, like protecting yourself and like whatnot. All right, I'm being greedy. I'm getting that blaze buck. I'm getting the blaze buck. We're risking this step. I don't think, yeah, we did not go far enough away. But yeah, I think it's interesting that like it's like a fake soul box, you know, like it looks like the souls matter, but they very much do not. Also, I wonder if during the like infinite spawn steps like this, if you could actually just like farm them for blaze bucks. That'd be That'd be interesting. Like, if we could keep farming that one for the, dude, that might actually have been the strat. Keep farming the one for when you're crafting the ice staff. Oh, man, that would have been so good. Because we got, like, a lot. Like, we got 11 of them in a matter of, like, a minute. If you can keep farming that, dude, you could get the entire event done in, like, a half hour. That would have been sick. But I would have wanted to have a little bit more upgrades for that. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're about to be out of ammo. But the nice thing is, we're not going to be using ammo for very much longer. Thankfully, we have one whole shot left with that Maelstrom. But we have our Pack-a-Punch, our upgraded ice staff. And we can absolutely just go crank. I am going to grab the 2-plate real quick.
I say, this thing is positively thrumming. What?
Is the Blaze of Glory for multiplayer and zombies as well, or just Warzone? It's for all modes. All right, let's go grab ourselves a 2-plate. Awesome. And yeah, I mean, I really don't care about the upgrades on this shotgun, because we're just going to be using the ice staff this whole time. Yeah, that's for everything, Joe. There's only ever been one event that was Warzone only, and it was that Cali Stick event that had the operator skin in Warzone. All right, so we're gonna go head through the yellow portal into the stamina up room, which, if you haven't noticed, I actually did not open either of the doors to, right? So we've got the bottom door closed, we've got the top door closed. So all the zombies are spawning in this room and this room only. So we're gonna be putting this in the middle. The actual high round strat is to, you know, sit in this corner right here and shoot it like right under that shield. But we're gonna be shooting it in the middle so that, you know, we're not killing zombies that are behind walls and whatnot. Just to maximize the amount of drops that we could possibly be getting. Later on, if things start getting a little too zesty, you know, we'll hop into the actual spot for sure. But, you know, for now, this is what we're doing. We're just going to keep charging our ice staff, shooting it at the middle, and hoping for some blaze bucks. But if we go, you know, a couple of rounds without getting any, we'll save and quit. See if, you know, that makes a difference, since we're, you know, much higher than round up. Well, we will be much higher than round 11. We're only slightly higher right now, but we'll see. We'll see. And hey, maybe, you know, maybe there's a thing where wonder weapons don't have a drop rate or something, right? So I guess we can also test it out. You know, once we have enough money, we can go feel free to triple pack our Maelstrom and see if that, for some reason, would give us a higher drop rate. Like, this video is all about testing. Yeah, it's like I never went down. Look, I have a selfie. Alright, we are going to start getting amalgams here, so, you know, we can deal with them very easily for now, but once it starts getting to, like, the 30s, like, that's usually when we're going to have to start going to the actual high round strat. So we'll see, we'll see. For now, we can absolutely just keep farming as many kills as we can in the middle of the room without killing them inside the spawn where they can, you know, still drop things. Had to get to around 16 for the video. For wall. Tester with the hydrate. Alright, dude. Cheers, homie.
Max ammo.
I drop more in boss fights? I don't know. Saw the GTA 6 trailer too. Cool at the same time. You don't really care about it. It didn't. It just showed off more of like the game looking good. It didn't like show off anything crazy. Like there was no. I think those were all cinematics. I don't think any of that was gameplay. I feel like they would have said gameplay trailer at that point. All right, it has been 28 minutes for this run so far. We have a total of 29 blaze bucks, so right around 1 per minute, unfortunately. But we are now in the actual, high round strat, so we'll see if, these fast spawns start really increasing, just the amount that we can get per minute, right? Because that's what matters, right? I don't care how many it is per round. I don't care how many it is per game. I care how many it is per minute, so we get this done in the fastest time possible, right? And honestly, because of that, let's go turn on Rampage Inducer. Yeah, Rampage. Yep. I did it one time for intel. Totally forgot about it. Did what? Oh, the free selfie. There are 9 spots on the map. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10. There's 10 pots that you can shoot. That if you shoot all 10 pots, you get the selfie. Thought the logo on the tickets were flames, but nope. It's yeah. So I just already shot the other 9. Oh my goodness. All right, we definitely need to use the ice staff to get back there, but we did turn on Rampage, so we are going to be hopefully flying through a little more. Did I hear a blaze buck? I did. Sweet.
British intuition of firing on all cylinders. I'd have the faintest first clue how to bridge that void.
All right, Rampage is on. We're in our high round strategy. We're going to be getting some crazy fast spawns here. So let's, well, there was only 1 zombie left, it looks like. But for the rest of the rounds, we'll be getting some good spawns. And I mean, honestly, we can start putting our energy mines down to help with the specials and elites that might be spawning. And I should have done that while I had an ice staff going. Oh, no. Oh, I totally should have grabbed a 3-plate as well. All right, we can go out there in a couple of rounds to go do that. Yeah, so far though, it is not looking like high rounds are the strat either. Maybe they just overall nerfed everything for this, All right, we do have insta-kill going, so we'll see if maybe, wonder weapons aren't it. Well, while insta-kill's going for the next 10 seconds, we'll see if we can get some good drops with the Maelstrom, which is also not looking like. Yeah, I don't know.
Max ammo.
All right, we're going to go to around 25 to get our Wonder Fizz and our 3-plate, and then we'll save and quit and see if, resuming a higher round game with a good amount of zombie spawns per round will be, a little bit better for the drop rates or not. All right, we did get 1 blaze bug. Yeah, I mean, they're still trickling in, but it's nothing crazy.
Kaboom! Tear them to pieces.
ISF did drop tickets earlier. It does, but it was more so if it affects the drop rate. Like if for some reason Wonder Weapons would drop less, kind of thing. It was just a thought.
Max ammo.
Yeah, dude, honestly, right now, this just feels like a regular zombie game. Like, there are no blaze bugs being dropped. All right. It is round 25, so let's go ahead, grab our Wonder Fizz, grab our 3-plate, flip to the next round so that, you know, they save, and then we'll save and quit, and just resume and see if, you know, if that could affect anything. Go ahead and put this charge shot, and buy literally every perk in the game, and have exactly 14,000. Oh, dude, I didn't think it would be that expensive. Have exactly 14,000 left for our 3-plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to go. We need to reload. Need to reload that ice staff. All right, so we can exactly afford like our 3-plate with like a smidgen left over. I mean, we could have bought like one more perk if there was one, but that was a lot more expensive than I expected. All right, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, no! I got bumped. Let's go ahead back to the Dark Aether so we can head in through the yellow portal so we can keep both those doors shut to stamina. Finishes round off, save and quit, and see if, you know, a fresh game on a high-ish round will yield us some more blaze bucks. I think that was a blaze buck drop back there. It makes sense because some wonder weapons are pretty powerful. They are. All right, so we are back here with our 3-plate with all our perks, and we are going to cruise through this one round real quick. Hey, blaze buck, sure. And then we'll save and quit and see if, you know, there's anything special with just kind of the first couple rounds into a game. All right, there we go. Round 26. Let's go ahead. Save and quit. We are at max health, so we're able to do that. So that was a 35 minute game. We got 33 blaze bucks. Not the best drop rate there. But if that was set up for a potentially really good drop rate, we'll see, we'll see. Got around 65 and you got 75 tickets. Is nerf really bad? Not like the St. Patrick's Day event. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. That's what this is about. We're about testing. And during that game, I noticed that reactive armor indeed does not work. It is not activating when, you know, when you lose a plate, it's not stunning anything around you. So we're gonna go pop on Turtle Shell, and use that for, you know, kind of just the actual high round strategy. Actually, you know what? Since we're just gonna be standing in the middle of the room for a little bit, we're gonna stick with probiotic. Reactive armor is my usual go-to just because it's really good for just kind of everything in general. Getting that stun when you're getting hit is really good for just giving you a little bit of time to, you know, get out of that sticky situation rather than just taking, you know, one extra hit but still being in a sticky situation. You know, I very much prefer reactive armor in like most instances. The Tomb high round is actually really good with Turtle Shell, but we're not specifically doing that high round strat just yet. We're going to do that in a bit. So we're going to stick probiotic on for now because for some reason, dude, reactive armor has been broken since Reloaded. I totally forgot about it. People have been telling me about it, but I hadn't actually been, like, looking at it until that last game, and it indeed was not stunning a single zombie, unfortunately. A statue ritual to see if they drop on the increased rate. Oh, duh. No. I'm good. I'm not doing the... We're not doing the golden armor ritual. All augments disable after loading a save game. God, I forgot. You guys told me that, too. How did they break so much with Reloaded? Shoot. Alright, we are back. We have our ice stuff. We do have our 300 health, so I know there was people have been saying that, you know, augments don't activate when you load a save game, but I do have my probiotic augment, so we'll see that. It looks like maybe they fixed that. I don't know. I do only have one charge. All right, we got a blaze back. I do only have one charge of my Energy Mine. We got 2 Blaze Bucks. 3 Blaze Bucks. 4 Blaze Bucks. Definitely looks like a good rate. I actually did not want to grab that that nuke. That was really bad. There was a lot of kills that got kind of taken away from that, but it looks like the drop rate right after a fresh save is pretty solid. You know, maybe it's treating it like round 1 where you're only supposed to have like 8 zombies or something. And so just saying like, hey, you know, every like 4 zombies you're getting, nah, not 4 zombies, but you know, every so many zombies you're gonna be getting a drop. I mean, we've been getting a good amount. These first 2 rounds, we've gotten a couple. Although really it was just the first round. All right, usually I would absolutely crank through these bug rounds by shooting this the top of that torch, but we're actually gonna let them again inside the map so that we can get our any blaze bugs from them by them being actually on the ground. Yeah, see? All right, so we are a whopping 2 minutes in. We have 7 blaze bugs. Still not like a phenomenal drop rate, but if we can keep this up for even a little bit for like 4 rounds, like I feel like it'd be better. But I don't know, dude. I don't know if high rounds are gonna be it either. Maybe they're legitimately zombies just might not be the move for this event, which would be a shame. I mean, in the past, Warzone has been really consistent. Specifically, Plunder has been really consistent because all you have to do is just open a bunch of boxes. And for some events, your teammates actually, like, whenever they pick things up, it also counts for you. But we shall see. We shall see. We'll be doing multiplayer first and then Warzone last. Yeah, honestly, it was really just those first 2 rounds. So the drop rate does not seem to be increased very much at all after that. And if we didn't get a nuke that first round, we probably could have gotten much more than those 4 blaze bucks, unfortunately. So we'll go a couple more rounds into this, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll do another save and quit for you know, just a 3rd run real quick, and then we'll hop over to see if the other game modes are a little bit more lucrative for this event. Yeah, because that's now been like a round or 2 with getting like 0 blaze bucks. So yeah, unfortunately, it does look like the drop rates are nothing crazy in zombies. It might genuinely just be kind of like consistent across the board. Like you get like a little bit more in the beginning, and then it just kind of like tapers off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, did I pick it up? I did. Okay. I didn't want to grab the nuke, but I did want that blaze buck.
Double points.
Yeah, so far it's looking like it's really just the first 2, maybe 3 rounds, and you know, you're good. And then after that, it's just kind of the real slim trickle. But sometimes, I mean, hey, we got one right here, we got one right there. You get a couple. But it's really just kind of RNG. It's not going to be like a consistent couple, you know. Which is a little bit unfortunate. So we'll go to 35. That'll be 10 rounds of doing this. And then we'll save and quit, do it again, and we'll see.
Bonus points. Tear them to pieces.
Is the PhD sliders working? Yes. Alright, we got 1 whole blaze bug from those vermin. It is an amalgam round. Yeah, we only have 1 charge on our energy mine. That's so weird. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some augments stick and some don't when you save and quit. Dude, there's been so many just like little bugs that have kind of added up since season 3 reloaded. It was not one of the cleaner updates. I'll say that. All right, we'll go through round 35 to round 36, and then we'll save and quit and see what's up. Dude, I think it's crazy that the Mimic can spawn literally under your feet as like the, you know, the like disguised item. Like I was literally just circling around right here as he spawned. All right, we got a couple. That was already the end of the round. We got a couple of them. Nothing crazy. Actually, we did get a couple. All right, let's go ahead. 15 blaze bucks. That's nothing crazy. That was 6. Although, I mean, that was only 6 minutes. That actually was really good. That was almost 3 per minute. That was pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if, you know, the round that we spawn in, as long as we don't grab a nuke, if we can potentially get like a ton of blaze bucks and then just kind of keep getting a good amount for the next couple of rounds. And then that could be a very viable strategy. All right, so as fast as we can, hop back into that save file. Hopefully make it like less than a minute to save, quit, resume kind of thing. So that, you know, it's really not cutting into our time very much, but we'll see. At least not picking up DNA strands. I actually like the DNA. They looked kind of cool. They were just really high up. They kind of just, they just like blocked your vision. Very painful event again, yeah. There's a drill charge launcher on the gun. It's carry fast. Wait, what? Oh, the Z-Rex in 5 seconds? Really? There's a spider on my ceiling. Just a little boy. All right, so we are back. Let's see if, thankfully it's not a vermin round, so that's good. Because the vermin rounds tend to really not, I mean, there's not a lot of total enemies, so they tend to not drop very much at all. It's actually a, oh, dude, yeah, we're getting a good amount of drops right there. We already had 3 of them, 4, yeah. As long as we don't pick up a nuke, we should be good. 5, 6, okay, so it looks like the 7. It looks like the first round after you save and quit is really good. So the longer that round can be, the higher of a round it can be, the better. For kind of like everything. That was really good. I mean, that was 1 minute. We got 9 blaze bucks that round. That was really good. Unfortunately, we do have a vermin round now. Dude, it's Instico. Come on, Amalgam. Dude, I mean, honestly, even if we took like a minute to save and quit after that round, that would have been 9 in 2 minutes. And that's still 4.5 per minute. That's still like a very fast rate to earn these. So that might actually be the strat. It's literally like save and quit like every round. We earned a near-death experience. Let's go. Issue is going to be as you start getting into these higher rounds, you know, these specials and elites very much do not die fast anymore. So things could start getting a little zesty. We actually have 2 nukes right here. That's funny. Yeah, we got a grand total of 0 blaze bucks on that 3rd round. Oh, dude, is it going to be like save and quit? Play 1 round, save and quit, or even 2 rounds maybe. As long as it's not like a, not a bug round, you know. Because, yeah, the drop rate seems to have tapered back down, unfortunately. We got 1. But there is nothing crazy here. 2, okay. We're getting a couple. I will say the amount of insta-kills we've gotten has been very helpful for these specials and elites.
Max armor. Bonus points.
Max ammo. Kaboom!
Yeah, all right. That was 5 rounds. We're going to go save and quit again. That was 3.5 minutes. We got 12 of them, so it was about 4 per minute. Definitely tapered down after that first round. First round was really good. Dude, if we could continue doing that, just 1 round and getting, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then just having that round be like a minute during Rampage Inducer, this might be the strat. This might be like a really good strat. We'll see if it's consistent. We did earn a near-death experience, which is actually awesome, dude. That is the one Gobblegum that I have earned the absolute least of, dude. I've earned probably, I don't know, 25, 30, like Perkaholic, Hidden Power, Wonder Bars. I've earned maybe 10 or 15 near-deaths. Like, oh, dude, I need them. I need them for those Easter egg hunts, dude. When the next map comes out and we're hunting the Easter egg, we're going to the boss fight for the first time, like... Yeah, near-death is very, very useful for those instances, and I just have not been getting a lot of them. Mimic screens just gave you PTSD, yeah. Oh, man. Free Fire is Sigma, the only on Terminus, or have people done it on others too? I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it before Citadel came out, right? Alright, so we're back in. We're on round 41. Let's see if there's anything crazy. Already, I can say yes. That is 3 Blaze Bucks in a matter of seconds. But you do have to keep up with the amalgams at this... Oh my god, all those mimics, amalgams. There's a lot of them to keep up with. Thankfully, there was an insta-kill right there. There's a nuke right there that I do not want to grab. This was a pretty solid round. Pretty solid round 1, I will say. Alright, I can grab the nuke because it's just that amalgam left. So we ended up getting 7 Blaze Bucks that round, which not as good as the last time, but 7 is still pretty solid. We'll see if, 2 or 3 rounds will make it good, and then, we can dip after that kind of thing. Dude, even round 2, you can already see a drastically reduced rate of these drops. We are getting so many power-up drops, though. Not that I need the nukes, but I would take, like, the insta-kills, the max ammos, the max armors. The Blaze Bucks, obviously. Insta-kills are actually probably the biggest thing to help maintain those specials and elites, since we're not just killing them, like, behind the walls and whatnot. We're legitimately killing them in the middle of the room just so we can get the most amount of drops possible. A nuke spawned right on you as you step into it. I know, right? Alright, so that is 3 rounds in about 2 minutes, and we have gotten 9. So, yeah, I don't know, man. The strat might legitimately just be go 1 round, save and quit, and then repeat. Because the first round goes bonkers with the amount of drops you can get. It's not a very interesting strategy, but it could potentially be the fastest one. I don't know. I'm also really looking for these dang insta-kills. There's been everything but. There's been double points, bonus points, armor. I haven't gotten any nukes, thankfully. We got 1 Blaze Buck over here. But yeah, this is really just not... I don't know, dude. Zombies are just kind of not it for this event. There's an insta-kill. Yeah, the nice thing is, like, even though you're walking into, like, a wall of zombies, they're all frozen, so you can pick up those Blaze Bucks, like, really easily,
Max armor.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's been, like, 5 rounds. We're gonna go ahead, save and quit. That was almost 4 minutes. We got 11 of them, so just over, like, 3 per minute. I don't know, dude. We'll see. We'll see if we can actually. We'll test it out. We'll test out the going one singular round, saving and quitting, and seeing if that is a little bit better. Thanks, Ryan Feeds. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Did IG hurt his back? What do you mean? Is your game glitching? Don't see you working out your back today. Oh. Yeah, no carries today. It's the new event, so we're recording a video on, you know, the fastest way to complete that event. Some snacks mode, since it'll insta-kill the amalgams. Potentially. You would have to worry about natural health regen at that point, and just getting up to the high enough round to do, like, to get your charged ice staff, but yeah. What's up, Bo-Rod? How you doing? Day off and still ain't got no more emotes. Whatever, Steel. You got a video. That video took a while. Zombie seems inconsistent across rounds. Multiplayer, the Bucks are gone by the time you realize they dropped on Warzone. Seems to drop some every other crate, it seems. Yeah, Warzone seems like the way to go, unfortunately. Wrong 999? No, not quite, not quite. Yeah, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Makes it easy to get gold armor. Oh, in snacks mode, yeah. That's true. Alright, so we're back on round 46. We're just gonna go one round. See if that's good. See if, you know, just going a singular round at a time could potentially be, like, actually really, really good for our Blaze Buck earn rate. I mean, so far, I do not want to pick up that nuke, so I might actually be skipping that one Blaze Buck. Dude, oh, there's two of them back there. That was a really short round. That was a really short round. Did I miss some? I mean, I missed one or two. We got 7, actually, still. That was a minute long. All right, let's go ahead and save and quit. Yeah, the fact that they only last for 15 seconds means that if they drop and then a power-up drops, that power-up is going to outlast them, unfortunately. All right, we got 7 in a minute there. When you take into account the time it takes to save and quit, I mean, dude, it took us 20 seconds right there just to for it to save. Go ahead and resume, and it'll take another 20-ish second, maybe about a minute. Yeah, it really is about a minute to save, quit, resume. So take those $7. That's about 3.5 per minute now. Can't play Black Ops 6 until it finishes updating. Jeez, Lion, dude, you've been off the game for like days now. The game has become aware. Grind all weekend. Definitely not missing out on your Xbox. Oh, your XP bonus. Yeah. Uninstalled. Oh, unintentionally got Blue Tiger on the AMAX, and the next closest is the HDR. Don't even plan on getting Abyss. Oh, Blue Tiger. Oh, that's the name of the Warzone camo. Got it. All right. The biggest thing is when you resume, you just don't want it to be a bug round. That is really just the biggest thing. Give me them Blaze Bucks. Yeah, as long as there's not a nuke. We don't want that nuke, but we will take all the other Blaze Bucks. And honestly, just doing circles around, hopefully you shouldn't get hit too much by the amalgams and the mimics. You just, you know, slowly whittle them down with time. Yeah. All right. I mean, that was a minute. We got 6. Oh, gosh. That's about 3 per minute from that run. We got 6, 7, 9. Okay. I mean, that 7 could have been 8 or 9 potentially. Okay. We tried to launch it Sunday on your Series X. It was being weird and kicked you to the home screen and needed an update. Is the Frostbite special working? Frost Blast. I haven't gotten it yet. We're gonna riot. Steal. You got 17 in 3 rounds using Deadwire. Have you been able to replicate that? Or was that kind of like a one-time lucky thing, Anonymous? Anonymous? Using Deadwire. Huh. What mode were you playing? Dude, I got worried for a second when I saw the bug spawn up there. I was like, no, not a bug round, but it wasn't, you know, yellow everywhere. Yeah, so the drop rate on the first round back after a save seems to be really good. And then after that, no, not the nuke. Oh, no. Seems to be really not good. And you have to avoid those dang nukes. Oh, goodness. I mean, we still got a good amount of blaze bucks, but that was... unfortunately, probably a good amount of the spawns as well. Well, to be... yeah. Possibly. We'll see. It seems like, I mean, we're getting up into the 40s, almost the 50s now, so there's definitely going to be a lot more spawns total. All right. We got... that was another minute 16. We got another 6. Yeah, so... it's seeming like it's, you know, it's all right. It's about 3 per minute from this, which is not terrible. Including, you know, like the 1 minute to save and quit. It's not exciting, but it's kind of quick. I mean, 3 per minute to get 255 of them. Chat, what is that math? 80-something? That's like 80-something minutes. It's almost an hour and a half, so... It's still a pretty quick event. Potentially. It is going to take a little bit of time to, you know, get up to this point where you have, you know, the upgraded ice staff and you can just start doing this every round, basically. But, I mean, dude, I mean, you can't argue with it. The amount of blaze bucks that drop the singular round after you resume is very nice. It is very nice. So the higher the round you go, the more zombies there are total to be dropping with that increased rate is going to be better. What's up, Robert? How you doing? 85? Thank you. I knew it was between 80 and 90. Because 80 would be... no, this is what I didn't want. We got a bug round. I mean, it's going to happen. I think it's like a 1 in 5 shot, 1 in 5 or 6 chance of happening every time you save and resume. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with the bug rounds every once in a while. And I mean, they can still drop blaze bucks, but there's just a lot less of them total than there are zombies total. So, you know, we got 2 whole blaze bucks there instead of like 6, right? Dude, the crazy thing is that was 50 seconds. I mean, we'll go a second round. We'll see if potentially we can still get like a good amount of drops, but I highly doubt it. I think that's our one lucky round. Although, I mean, we got 2 right here. We'll see. 3. Hold on. Oh my god, I keep going into the dang nukes. They keep getting hidden. Wait, actually, this is still a good amount. Do you go 2 rounds? Is that the strategy? Go 2 rounds after you save and quit? It could be.
Max armor.
Yeah, dude, you really just want to keep doing circles and you can avoid pretty much all those mimics and amalgams and just slowly kill them in the middle there. And fun. Oh, so that's the round flip. Okay. Let's not get hit. Let's save and quit. All right, so we ended up getting 7 on that second round. Okay, and it took 2 minutes. Okay. We'll say 3 minutes with that save and quit. It's under 3 per minute for that, unfortunately. But it's better than the 2 we got the first time. So if it is a bug round, maybe the strat is to play a second round. The bug challenge over and over. There are many bugs with the ice staff. What? How many do you need for the full event? 255. In Forsaken, you camp pizza restaurant kitchen with your M79. Yeah. That is the best. If you get inside the Ronald Reagan room with that M79, it is a very easy strategy. You have Ring of Fire. You have potentially a ray gun as your secondary to help deal with the abominations. It's a very easy strategy. It's how I got to around 462 or something like that. 465. I don't know. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in the low to mid 460s, but my game crashed, unfortunately. Wait a few seconds before picking up the box. Do a few laps, then collect, maybe. All right, so we're back around 51, and thankfully it's not a bug round this time. All right, we have to make sure to avoid that nuke. We have gotten a good amount of those drops, though. Yeah, they do only last for 15 seconds, so you do have to pick them up rather quickly. And honestly, there could be something where it's like, hey, if you have less than 3 of them, you know, we're going to give you increased drops this round or something like weird like that, you know? Like, that's... They could always add these just odd behaviors to it, you know? All right, so that was another minute. We got 7. I mean, we'll go a second round. We'll see if that was just a bug round thing or if that was, you know, because we only had 2 kind of thing. We'll see if it's worth going 2 rounds. I mean, we are getting a couple. As long as we can get at least like 3 or 4, going a second round is worth it. I can't tell. There's no nuke in there. Oh, there is a nuke now. Golly. There wasn't when I said it. There was just the double points and the insta-kill, and then the nuke spawned. That is so unfortunate. Because we were getting a good amount of blaze bucks that round. Yeah, and then it ended kind of disappointingly. All right. Well, we're going to save and quit. We got 10 in 2 minutes, so not bad at all. The second round could have been a little better without that nuke, unfortunately, but that's still, I mean, even if you take that and say it's 3 minutes, you know, that's still over 3 per minute. A shotgun for headshots and multiplayer. Probably the Marine SP. The game sees none collected and drops tons, possibly. Yeah, the thing is they only last for 15 seconds, so you really got to time that. You know, maybe count to 10 and then, because that's very possible as well. It sees none collected and says, hey, increase the drop rate. That's possible. All right, so we're going to try something slightly different with this one. We're going to see if, you know, the game kind of treats it as, you know, seeing, oh, hey, you have 0 collected. You know, we're going to give you a crazy drop rate for a little bit. So I saw that one. We're going to wait about like 10 seconds to pick it up because they do last for 15 seconds. And then we'll start picking them up. So, you know, just to get that crazy drop rate in the beginning, potentially. There's no way. Golly, dude, these nukes. Oh, my goodness. Dude, these nukes are the bane of my existence. I need to just start bringing in, like, a tac diffusion or something. Oh, man. All right, so, I mean, when we did that, you know, we got 6 total. We did get 4 of them. We'll go with second round. We did get 4 of them before picking any up. So we just got one right there at 125. We'll go to about 135 and see, you know. There are a good amount of them spawning. I need to pick that up without getting the nuke. I don't know if I got it or not, or if it despawned. Oh my, I need to mutant inject. That was super close. I got really low on health there.
Max armor.
All right, so that was still about 2 minutes, and we got 9 of them, yeah. All right, so I think going 1 to 2 rounds and saving quitting might be the move. You know, try and hold off for a little bit if you can before picking up the first one, but you can't hold off for too long because they do only last for 15 seconds. It's just going to be a slow grind, you know? It's going to take you like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, you know? Maybe you start getting too high of a round for you personally to be comfortable with this strategy. You know, you could always just restart the strategy. You know, we're on round 55 now, which is indeed the health cap. So this is the hardest it's going to get at this point. There's just going to be more and more spawns from here on. Which also means there's going to be no more rampage inducer after this. So the in-between rounds is going to take a lot longer as well. Playing in standard or zombie snacks? I'm playing in standard. Failed to join notices. What the heck? Might be Oppenheimer dropping those. Oh, no. Unlucky, but yeah, good strat. All right, so this is going to be the last round where Rampage is active. So hopefully we don't pick up any nukes. That's what I really would love is no nukes. We're going to wait to pick those blaze bucks up and see if, you know, just an absurd amount of them spawn, which honestly, it seems like it. We got 3 there. We got 2 across. Oh my gosh. I hate when they grab you and interrupt your charge. I just lost out on some blaze bucks over here. Dang it, dude. Like, if they grabbed you and you still, like, maintained your charge shot, that'd be fine. But, like, it doesn't. Oh, I don't have a mutant injection anymore. I don't have a get out of jail free card. Oh, no. Yeah, this is where it starts getting a little zesty. There are 2 amalgams there. I'm going to go grab... I'm going to avoid that very obvious mimic. Go grab a mutant injection and some monkey bombs. And thankfully, we actually do have a good amount of time in between rounds now. Oh, there's literally... I was going to say a mutant injection on the ground. Nope, I got mimicked. So, unfortunately, we got 4 blaze bucks that round. That was terrible because that one amalgam grab. So this... I don't know, man. Zombies just might not be it. That just might be the plain and simple answer. I know in the past, Warzone has had some crazy drop rates for events like this. Alright. I think we're calling the zombies research there, so... yeah, we'll save and quit. I think, overall, the fastest strategy is going to be what we were just doing. It is going to be saving and quitting, and going 1, maybe 2 rounds, depending on how many blaze bucks you get. You know, if you get less than like 7, go a second round. If you get 7 or more, just save and quit on that after that first round, and then just keep resuming. It's not gonna be very interesting, but it's gonna be super fast. And I think the tomb is gonna be the best way to do that. The ice staff is just very, very strong. It is gonna take a little bit to set up to build the ice staff and upgrade it, but once you get into that, you can then just really start cranking through those rounds, especially with Rampage Inducer on. Once you have all your perks, you have your 3-plate, you should be pretty good. Hopefully they fix that thing with reactive armor working, and potentially with a lot of the augments not loading in when you save and quit. But I think overall that's going to get you about 3 to 4 blaze bucks per minute on average, and that's going to make this event be between, 80 and 90 minutes. So I think that is going to be the fastest way to do it in zombies. So now let's hop over to multiplayer. All right, and so from doing all of that, we do have 169 of these. So I almost did complete the event, doing just that testing as well, even though some of that testing had some higher rates, some had some lower rates. We did end up getting a good amount.
Tell you what, man, I love you, and this game is fun. Wait, where am I?
But overall, zombies, I don't know. It's not the best. Still getting an event done in like 3 hours is still fine, like regardless of how long that takes you. Like if you can get it done in 2 or 3 hours, that's still a fine event, right? All right, so we're hopping over to multiplayer now. And honestly, let me check. Let me see. All right, we're working on Diamond. We get the XM4 diamond. All right. What do you even need for diamond? Oh, 3 streaks. Easy. Easy. Alright, do I have an XM4 class? No. Okay. Let's replace our... probably that LR762. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our XM4. Do I have a multiplayer? That might be the multiplayer one. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Huh. Never made a multiplayer class for this. All right. Let's go ahead and put extended mag. Probably just 1, because you start really affecting the ADS speed, right? 8%. 1 doesn't affect it at all. 45 mag size is fine. All right, we'll go with... I do want an optic, so we'll run our Kepler. Rear grip. I do like the quick draw grip. Let's see how the recoil is. What? That was weird. That's a crazy recoil. I definitely want a horizontal grip on that. Okay. The vertical's not bad at all to handle. All right, so we're going to go grab probably just the vertical foregrip. That 40% towards your horizontal is going to be really good. And honestly, maybe rock some recoil springs. Help it out even more. Why not? Off to get you some General So's. Very nice project. Why is this being stupid? Much more manageable. That's a much better path. Yeah, much more manageable. Okay, I like that. That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and pop a camo on that. Obviously, we've got to put some Nebula on it. Nebula over nibbles. All right. Tack insert, brother. I don't need any of those. So what am I actually going to run? I feel like concussions. Semtex. Although, dude, frags were actually really good. Frags were really good. They were just really strong. Frags and C4 were really strong. Field upgrade. War cry for this. Dude, this is broken. I can't change my perk. Oh my god, that's why. Detectable to enemy traps and mines. Go with 2 field upgrades and then Hunter's Instinct? Sounds good to me. Alright. We'll run that. We'll run that. Alright, so I'm gonna go run... Is Nomad the 2v2 map? Is this the small map? It is. It's a 2v2. Okay. You're wingding and fries. Wingding? What? Can anyone join? Huh. I don't know. I had invites off. Okay, going to grab dinner while you're stuck in traffic. Oh, man. Project, you always want some General Toes, dude. App is also on Prop Hunt. Is it? Nomad? Haven should be. But Nomad is? That's interesting. This looks like a large 2v2 map. Alright, so we're on multiplayer. I did pick Nomad 24/7, I believe. Yeah, Nomad, which I believe is a 2v2 map, so we'll see, we'll see. I assume I would have to be the one to get the kill. So, in the past, you know, it was the same timer for these, so the blaze bucks are going to last about 15 seconds before they despawn. And they're not going to drop from every kill. Okay, noted, noted, noted. Generally, the strategy for this is you want to choose a small map, right? So if you're choosing, like, face-off mosh pit, or if you're choosing something else like that, is generally what you want. I found that Stakeout 24/7 was the best for the previous ones, but that is not available right now, unfortunately. We did get a blaze buck there. They're still worth 1, unfortunately. Alright, we've gotten a couple. The nice thing about them only dropping from your kills is that means that teammates cannot steal them, which is good. It looks like this is a pretty small map, but I don't know. There's definitely going to be, like, better maps for this. This is not quite the small map, the like, face-off map I was expecting. You love chicken? Dude, nothing wrong with some chicken, dude.
Eyes on hostile sector.
I shouldn't have chowed that. I should not have re-chowed. Okay, I got the blaze bug. Good, good. Yeah, I mean, it's a small map, but it's not like the... Oh my god, I didn't know you could get up top there.
Hostile UAV.
It's a small map, but it's not like a minuscule map, you know? You definitely want... The general strategy for this is you want a map that's small enough where if you die, you can still run to the other side of the map in time before the blaze bug despawns. So I can actually see that... Yeah, it's no longer up top. It's no longer up in that tower. Yeah, Stakeout 24/7. I mean, I can go check if it's available. I didn't see it in the feature playlist, but that doesn't mean it's not a different playlist that you could, like, select.
They're walking all over you.
Dude, why can I not use my UAV?
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
That was stupid.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
5 down.
UAV mission timeline 50%.
Haven. Yeah. Haven being in prop hunt makes sense.
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have to make a call.
Yeah, all right. So, I mean, I was top of the team. I was 14 and 11 there, which was, that was not a very fast game. That map is not going to be the best for us. So let's go find a different map.
Rifle, heads down. BDA-1 down.
Oh, dang. He got 2 blaze bugs from that. No shot. He got 3 blaze bugs from those 3 kills. That's so lucky. I wonder if it's like every kill after like your first or second, you end up getting one. That'd be cool if like you get incentivized to go on a streak and then confirm all those kills essentially. That'd be really cool if that's how they made it work in multiplayer. Takeout 24/7 is ideal. It is. Finish the event in 45 minutes. Oh, so Stakeout does exist. Okay. I should have checked that first. 3. Ooh, that's terrible. It is, yeah, okay. We're just going to redo that entire multiplayer section then. All right, so we're heading over to multiplayer, and I just ran a match on Nomad, which is the new, like, small map, but it's not small enough. So we're going to go into Stakeout 24/7, which in the past was just the best for this kind of thing. It's such a small map that, like, you can still go get all of your, you know, if you kill someone across the map and then die and respawn across the map, you know, you can still run to the other side within the 15 seconds to go claim your blaze bug. So it's just quite simply going to be the best. I recommend running a submachine gun or a shotgun if you are doing this, but you just want to get as many kills as possible and kills that you're able to go confirm basically by picking up the blaze bugs on their body. So Stakeout 24/7 is generally going to be the best for this. Which means I need a different class. Do I have a saw class set up? I do. All right. What's on you? Good enough. Build trip to Stakeout. Yep. Hardcore is nice. Yeah. You could run hardcore. I don't know. I'm just... Hardcore is just... Hardcore is easier for, like, everything. It's just straight reaction speed. You don't actually need, like, gun skill, really. I just prefer regular core. Alright, we're on Stakeout. We got into a match in progress, but there's only 2 kills, so that is totally fine. Alright, so we gotta make sure... Oh, 2 kills? $2? I'll take it. Already almost as good as the previous match. I had 14 kills in the previous match, and I got a grand total of 3 blaze bucks. It was not good. It was not good. It was not pretty. Honestly, in general, I think a shotgun's gonna be best, though. I chose the SOG just because, you know, there's some camos I could get for it. I was working on my my gold for it, but overall, I do think that... Oh, man, dude, the SOG feels kind of nerfed. I do think that a shotgun is going to be Probably the easiest, and probably the Marine SP would be the way to go for that. Yeah, dude, I'm getting smoked. This lobby is crazy. Oh, man. Got like 40 in one game. That's crazy. Yeah, see, we can respawn and run across. That wasn't too across the map. We can respawn and run to go claim any blaze bucks that, you know, you might have gotten from your previous life, which is always good. They changed that revenge medal. Someone behind me. What was that? Is that the bow staff? I hate melees. Got the frost field upgrade. Very nice. Ugh. This is extended mag 2, 30 bullets. That's crazy.
Job done.
I got it. I got it.
Contacts down.
Oh my god. This song is not feeling like it.
Incoming Semtex.
Supposed to have a shotgun class? No.
Hostile Semtex. Good effect. Semtex out.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Semtex, have fun.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, hardcore just needing to get like the first shot to get the kill would definitely be
Crush those dirtbags.
definitely be easier. Dude, what the heck? Why'd that take so many bullets?
Crimson's falling back. Hell of a show today, Black Ops.
All right, we ended up getting 8 blaze bucks. That was not a ton, to be honest. That was very slow. Dude, all these kill cams have people getting a blaze buck off of every single kill. I swear, is it just go on a streak and I just never went on streaks? It might legitimately be just go on a kill streak. That's crazy. Like your first kill has like a chance to drop a blaze buck, and then every kill after that has just like an increased chance of dropping one or something. I don't know. Oh, you got on the first try? Yeah, it's always in the same spot. No V-Bucks on directed because you haven't gotten anything? There absolutely is. I was doing my testing earlier in directed. Also, not V-Bucks. Not Fortnite. Blaze Bucks.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
All right, I did swap to hardcore, so we'll see if that makes a big difference with, you know, just my ability to get kills. Because I mean, in general, hardcore is easier to get kills. You know, you only need to get one bullet to get the kill. It's really just reaction time. You don't need much like gun skill or anything to get those follow-up shots. So in general, hardcore is just the easier game mode. But you know, that if it's more kills, more chance to get our Blaze Bucks, I'm all for it.
What the hell is your problem? Molotov!
Enemy blast trap.
The unfortunate thing is teammates can kill you too. Oh my gosh, and then you have rats like that who just go prone next to a doorway. I am not doing hot. Dude, I have not gotten a Blaze Buck in like a minute. I have 3 of them. What the heck? They just have not been dropping. I'm going on like 3 streaks and like nothing.
Enemy 5.
I just yell about how hardcore he is. Something like that. I knew he was there too. Yeah, I don't know, man. The drop rate in multiplayer does not seem to be any better. Hardcore versus regular versus any of that. So I think, dude, I think zombies might be better than multiplayer.
Using lethal.
When I got cocky, didn't ya?
There we go. That's my first Blaze Buck in like 3 minutes, dude. Okay, we've gotten a couple.
Spotted blast trap. Neutralized. Tango removed.
Oh.
Trophy system.
Didn't see him. Oh, yeah, and then this SMG. Oh, that's a teammate. Is not a one-shot. Dog, I didn't kill you on purpose, you moron. Like, why would you just go pro? That's so just ratty and snaky and stupid.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.
I swear I just got aim assist. I don't know on who.
Time's nearly up. Close it down.
Hostile blast trap.
Can you see the timer somewhere? Okay, how long did this... I don't know how long the matches can be. Oh, man. That was probably the best. Dude, Warzone's probably the best. Assuming Plunder's like the previous events. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
All right. So we got 13 Blaze Bucks. It's still a little under 2 per minute. That was a little bit better than the first run.
There's your bar. It's a low one.
Had to fix augments? Maybe. Probiotic stuck, but extra charge on my field upgrade did not. We learned about Blazebuck's drop rate. Give me a TLDR. Going to a high-ish round in zombies and then saving and quitting literally every round is going to be your best bet, potentially. Think they've lessened the drop rates? Maybe. What's up, Nameless? How you doing? Recording with stream stats on? I am, yes. I have not... I did not add the plugin yet to have separate things on recording versus streaming. High-ish. Oh, just like 25 plus. I see how long that match was. Alright, so these matches are 8 minutes. So we got 13 from the last one. Alright. That's not terrible. Dude, the amount of people that just go prone in this mode is just silly. I just want my Blaze Buck. No, it's gonna despawn by the time I can get there again. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about multiplayer. Are you stupid, teammate? Two teammates ran past you, so you turned and tried to shoot them? Alright, there we go. We got 2 Blaze Bucks from that double kill. I like that.
Hostile appears KIA. We got movement.
Oh my gosh, all the nades. It was a team nade too. Golly.
Back off. We got a friendly down. Good effect.
Great find. Great augments for the new field upgrade. Let's see. I'll probably do that testing later today after I edit this video. So it'll probably be like off stream. I wanted to shoot that body on the ground. So my sprint to fire time was just bad.
Oh shit, this ain't good.
Every time I turn, dude. Yeah, that's the issue with hardcores. There's no gunfights.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
Oh, that was stupid.
Enemy field upgrade. Enemy field upgrade. Not good.
Dude, I find this frustrating. I hate skill-based matchmaking. I hate it. Dude, maybe it would have been better to play as a party.
Enemy patrol.
Sorry, mate.
Oh.
Enemy drone. Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Got a frenzy kill. I think there was only two blaze bucks from that though. Interesting. So you can get a blaze buck off of an assist. Because I got a hit, but I did not get that kill, and the blaze buck dropped. That's interesting.
Got contact.
Okay, I got it. Dude, there's just so many.
Break. When do we get orange slices?
Haven't you heard? No one stays dead. Eyes on enemy.
So working from home, yeah. Alright, it's been a little over 5 minutes, so we have 12 blaze bucks from this. So yeah, it's looking like it's like I mean, for me at least personally, right about 2 blaze bucks per minute. Holy smokes, a quad feed. But it's I don't know. It's gonna be very dependent on your own skill, very dependent on the skill of the people in your lobby. You know, like there's not gonna be any like easy, consistent way to do this like there is in Warzone and in zombies. So in general, I'm thinking multiplayer might not be the move, unless I mean you're crazy or you abuse matchmaking. Need the 100 box. Wait for what? Oh, for the event.
We've taken control.
You have the new SMG? Yeah.
Contact in sight.
Where
Don't
was
let up.
he?
Lead dive.
How did those hit? What?
Bravo fucking Zulu, Black Ops.
All right, so we ended up getting 15 blaze bucks in that match, which was not, that's not terrible. That's decent. That's a little over 2. When you include like matchmaking time, it's probably about 2 blaze bucks per minute. So I think that's probably gonna be about your average. I mean, I topped the team, although I had a lot of deaths. Yeah, so results may vary wildly in multiplayer based on, the other people in your lobby, based on your own skill, based on a whole bunch of different factors. It'll work. I think zombies might be slightly faster, but a little less interesting by just doing the save quit method. And now let's go try some Warzone. All right, chat. Who wants to squad up? We're gonna do 4-person Warzone. Who wants to hop in? I'm gonna be in Discord. We are not killing. We're playing Plunder. We're literally just opening loot boxes. Just first forward to join my lobby. Go, go, go. I'll be in the live stream team chat in Discord. It's like $1 in every box. Yeah, that's what it was in the previous ones. The question is, does that include teammates picking them up or not? Oh my god, that's coming through my controller. Homie, I said yes, you can join, but I'm in Discord. I'm not gonna be using game chat. Discord. I'm not gonna be using game chat.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
All right. So there's 2 of you. Anyone want to be the 4th?
Well, me.
Sorry, you're solo. Nothing wrong with that. There's 2 of you. Anyone want to be the 4th? Oh, please turn the stream off in the background. Mute the stream. Mute the stream. I think I don't know who that was. Are you solo? Nothing wrong with that. Captain, mute the stream, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Also, one of you is talking in game. Well, I guess that could be Rush as well. All right, so there's the 4. Okay.
I found out the red ones, the red loot things give you more.
What gets you more?
The red ones, the orange, orange one, when it be red, they give you more.
The type of chest.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
Oh God, I don't think I've hopped on Verdansk yet. That's crazy. All right, Rush, are you gonna be joining? Or I'll say it in game chat. Rush, are you gonna be hopping in the Discord call? Is that Fierce? Is that Rush?
Hello?
Hello, hello?
Hello. I
All
can't
right.
working on my headset.
You're fine. All right, so we're playing Warzone.
Right.
All right, so
No
we're
killing.
playing. Not Resurgence. We're just playing Plunder.
Oh yeah.
Casual, casual.
You think casual?
Yeah. Try. I mean, just test everything just to see. You know.
Takes so long.
Right.
A full game of Warzone is gonna take like 40 minutes to just test one extra mode.
Try to Plunder.
I think Plunder's probably gonna be the best. It was previously. I mean, because we're not going for kills. We're literally just looting, right?
Right.
So we drop in 4 different locations on the map, 4 different like corners of the map, basically. Loot our areas and just start moving around without overlapping each other. I hear someone in game. Someone has like an echo in the game. It's Kazo.
No, I don't have no echo. You sure?
I see your mic talking in game, yeah. Just mute your controller mic, it's probably that.
It's mute. No. I took it off mute. My fault.
Okay, okay. All right, so we're playing Plunder. I think that's just gonna be it. All right. Oh my God, do I need a class for this? I'm just gonna use whatever my previous class was. What is that? An AMAX and a PPSH? I'm sure that'll
Yes,
be fine.
sir.
That'll be good enough. What's this? This is testing every game mode to see which one is actually the best to complete this event. Actually betrayed us. What you mean? Betrayed you how? Gonna wait to get this footage till tonight? No. Absolutely not. The earlier the video is out, the better. For a new event like this, yes. Mod Rebellion, whatever. Gold Slade, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Check weapons.
Oh my God, I
We're holding
totally
for
never
deployment.
changed the title on Twitch, did I? Oh, thank you, whichever mod changed that without me even knowing. Alright, I'm gonna head to Quarry. Quarry is my baby. It was my favorite. It was always my favorite. Plunder's easy to complete events. Your experience and opinion, yeah. Same with me, same with me. From my experience, Plunder is very easy.
Green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Don't even ask mods first. Nope. I said whoever gets in the match, go, go, go. We need to get going.
Waypoint marked.
We'll have our mod run, don't you worry. Alright. I don't know what he means by trades. Alright, so we are now in a match of Plunder. We are going to be looting boxes. So you can get the Blaze Bucks by killing enemies, which don't always drop if it's like the previous events, and by looting loot boxes. So I'm going to be heading to Quarry. We're going to all split up. We're going to go to different locations. Someone go, you know, like prison. Someone go like boneyard, you know, where we're going to go all different locations, all right? So just so that we don't overlap with our looting, okay? That is the plan. All right, looks like there's a couple people going my direction, so we'll see. I have not. This is literally my first time playing Verdansk. You're joking. They're actually trying to thirst me midair.
All right, we had pretty rough.
Dog, that's pathetic. That's so lame. This is Plunder. What are you doing? I'm literally just trying to loot. Why are you trying to thirst me midair, brother?
Taking effective fire.
That's just sad. Are you serious? Can I make that? Let's go. All right. So I don't care about that loser who's chasing me. We got a blaze buck. We're here literally just to loot. All right. God, I forgot I have tap to interact on. Okay. So we're here to loot. It's looking like a good amount of these loot boxes are going to be having our blaze bucks. Almost every single one so far. So that's what? That's like 3 or 4 from me. I only have 4. Have you guys picked up any blaze bucks?
Yeah, I did.
No.
I have four already.
Okay, look at yours. Tell me if it just went up to 5.
Nope.
You're still at 4? Okay. So
Yeah.
it is individual loot. It does not matter if your teammates grab it, unfortunately. One of the other events, your teammates could indeed grab them for you. And this one, they cannot. So the strategy here is go to a place with oodles of loot boxes that other people aren't going to be going to, like Quarry, or just anywhere that's away from the drop path, and you just loot. I mean, you have guns, obviously. You know, you can shoot. That's fine. But this is very much a loot 'em up game. You are not trying to engage in too many gunfights. You're not trying to do anything crazy. You're literally just looting, and the less people around, the better. That's silly. Why was this dude? This dude was literally stalking me the entire time. That's just weird. That's just weird behavior. All right, so I'm going to try and go to a place that my teammates are not at, and honestly, it might be best to play solo. It might be best to play solo, just so that you don't have teammates, right? So that you don't have a bunch of people who are also going to be, you know, just kind of getting even more loot, right?
Back in the fight.
All right, so we're gonna go over. I guess teammates are over there. Let's go over to here. Let's see. Let's just go to a new location. I don't care. That team can have Quarry. I don't care. I'm not here for gunfights. I'm literally here to loot. So we're. Oh my God, there's someone in this building.
Taking effective fire.
And they've been looting. Warzone casual with bots? I mean, yeah, but you have to loot. Like,
wow.
I don't know. Maybe.
I would keep me on the building.
The sweats are out in full force. Brother, it's Plunder. Are you serious?
You suck, buddy. You suck.
I'm back on station.
Wow, this is...
Why could I see that car through the map? All right. That's all we want to do. All we want to do is just open as many containers as possible. The more, the better.
God, leak! I got struck by 2 of them. Wow.
There we go. I wonder... Wait. I totally forgot. If this is like other modes, they can drop from literally anything. So they can drop from like a medicine cabinet. They can drop from duffel bags. Hold on. I have not been looting everything. I've literally just been looting the, looting the supply boxes.
How much y'all have so far?
10.
I have 15.
I had one.
Oh no.
A lot of camping people.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Oh yeah, you're right. You want to drop for the medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
The enemy's attempting to exfil. Move
Oh, the
to
game over it already.
Oh, there you go. Yep, medicine cabinet. We got a blaze bug. Okay, so they can indeed drop from literally anything you can open. Open everything, and you'll be good.
Enemy attack helos in the airspace.
Open crates, open duffel bags, open weapon lockers, open medicine cabinets. Every single... If it's lootable, you want to open it. Oh, unfortunately, this place has already been hit.
Weapon lockers have some in it too.
Yeah, yeah, anything you can open.
Right.
There we go. Dude, maybe it will be zombies. Why is this marked? Why are some things marked through the wall for me?
It's the perk that you got on that you picked up.
Oh? It marks like vehicles and supply crates?
Yeah.
So weird. Okay.
They got 5 of them.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
How much time did this match start with?
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
I don't even know how long it's been.
Kane requesting LDVR fire mission.
Zippy. Oh, there's a ladder, right?
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
9 minutes ago. Okay.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. We failed the objective.
Sweat
The
zone
enemy
can't be
All
below.
right, so that was about a 10-minute match of Plunder. That was a really quick match of Plunder. We ended up getting 18 blaze bucks, so just under 2 per minute. That was actually worse than multiplayer. That's crazy. I did get hunted a couple of times. You know, if you're able to spawn in a place and just clear out the entire POI, you know, without there being any other players there, that is definitely going to be the ideal situation. I'll go run another match, probably solo, honestly. Just so that it's, you know, even less people in the match, even less competition for the loot.
Right.
So I'm sorry, guys. That was kind of just a test if squad mates counted towards your own, and they did not for this one. So I appreciate you guys hopping in.
All right. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be a 20-minute match. Huh. All right.
I had 19 buckets, book.
I'm going to hop out. Have a good one, dudes. That map should tell you how long it's been. Nah, it says how long it's left. And I did not know how long it started with. Also, whenever it swaps to overtime, I think that's just a 2-minute timer from then. It's been good, Roofden. Literally like every box. Not quite every box. And I mean, we've been doing this for like multiple events, right? So it's definitely... The loot boxes are generally going to have the highest drop rate of stuff. But, you know, anything can. I see loot, I gobble. Exactly. JC gets it. How much to complete the event? 255. So pros go to train. What, Plunder? Really? Casual's not as casual as it started. Dude, right? One of the worst lobbies it looks. Yeah, that was actually a crazy lobby. Wait, yep, to what? Oh, did I join a squad? Did I not have... I had squad fill on, didn't I? Chat, we got Ghosty in the match.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Oh, the squad. Whatever. Are you
Time's
loot?
over. Now you deploy to the war
Are there
zone.
loot boxes in this pregame lobby?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
IG and
Watch
3 of
the
his
sky.
random friends. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Casuals where YouTubers go for videos. Plungers where tryhards go to warm up. Yeah. All right, so we're in a new match of Plunder. I am going to go all the way up here. I think there's like, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way up there to those houses, as far away as I can from the drop location. I accidentally did have squad fill on, so I guess I am in another squad of 4, but we're not gonna be coordinated. I'm not in like a chat with it. I can't even hear them, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna go as far away as I can to try and get as much looting without coming into contact with other players. And it looks like nobody else is dropping in my location. Our kind of dropping a little closer, which is very good. That's exactly what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. There's not a soul near me. Yes, that's perfect. We should have some very good looting before we come into contact with any players. The unfortunate thing is I have to fly that far now. So we'll keep going over there. Oh, also, I hope my teammates don't spawn near me and take some of my loot, you know? We can drop it a closer place. We can drop it like this place right here and then move up into the corner as well. We don't have to drop as far as possible. We can move as far as possible. So, yeah, if we can drop right here. There's a couple houses. This will be fine. All right, so take 2. That last match... I thought I heard someone. It might have just been my own parachute. That last match seemed like a really try-hard match. Like, there was just people... There was people trying to gun me out the air, like, right off the jump. So I think that potentially... Hopefully this match is going to be a little less sweaty, is the hope. All right, so open everything. Open. Yep, there we go. From the weapon locker, we got one. Can you open? Oh, you can only open some of these weapon lockers. Okay, 2. All 3 of those weapon lockers. That was actually really good. Dude, if we can keep that rate up for the whole game, this will be really good. Unfortunately, there was... Oh, my God. Okay. Well, he's going the other way, so I'm fine with that. Fly the other direction, bro beans. As much loot as I can. I do not care about money. Honestly, if I see a cash deposit balloon, I'm going to take it just so that I'm not marked as like a high-value target from picking up all this money. All right, get the medicine cabinets. It can be literally anything. Anything at all. Anything that's lootable. Open it up. There we go. Cash deposit balloon. Nice. That'll be good for my... That'll be good for the 326k that I have on me. Absolutely, absolutely.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Oh, I did not have that much.
Heads up. An enemy squad
Alicia with
marks
20
you
months.
as a
Thank you. I
bounty
appreciate that.
target.
I'll read that in a bit. So I totally lied. I did not have 326. That's how much the entire squad had. Oh, okay, dang. So people are starting to spawn up here. So unfortunately, my my attempt to go... Hey, there we go. Attempt to go, you know, without seeing other players is going to be a little more difficult now. But it was only a matter of time. That's fine.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Is there a basement? No, okay. Dude, I legitimately have not played this map since 2020. So I remember some of the locations, but I very much do not remember every single spot or anything. And like I'm not like fresh with it. So it is not fresh in my mind. So we're just vaguely going off of memory to the places that I went pretty often, you know, back in the day, back in Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone 1 days, but if you're more familiar with the map and you're more familiar with like good loot locations, you might be able to do this a lot more effectively than I can. But honestly, so far this run has been a lot better than the last run. I mean, we have 11 of them, and it's been a total of, where can I see the match time? It's been 5 minutes, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a little over 2 per minute. And I mean, hey, if we can keep that up, let's go for it. All right, we have another cash deposit balloon, so we're just going to use this one, deposit all our cash, and then grab that other one for, you know, some other stuff, just so we're not marked as like a high-value target and have people hunting us, right? That's the entire purpose of grabbing these cash deposit balloons. Project with the 5 gifted. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I will, again, read all of that stuff when I'm done the recording. Guys, give me some dubs in the chat for Project. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You're wonderful. There we go. I love getting them from, like, medicine cabinets. It's just so... It's such, like, a little space for it to be, you know? Honestly, these, like, residential areas, I feel like they don't get hit very often, so they could potentially be very good for strategies like this. I should probably get, like, a recording. Next one I see. I'm going to try and grab, like, a really good screenshot of it. Is that a player? It's a helicopter. Make that work. Yeah, dude, we have been making out like bandits. It's been 7.5 minutes, and we have 19 of them. That's over 2. That's crossing into towards the 3 per minute range, which is really good. Unfortunately, there's a helicopter leaving this area, so I feel like, I mean, unless they were just coming here for like a contract, I feel like this area might start to be a little looted. No? Still have our supply chest. I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. Oh, man. We are absolutely flying. Oh, I guess I should just use this, huh? Here, we can just drop it out there. Pick this one up. I can go deposit my 190 grand. So, again, we're not marked as like a target or anything. Perfect. And honestly, like, I'm really not intending to, like, run into people, so I'm just running around with a knife, dude. Like, I was running with the SMG earlier, but why not have the better movement speed, you know? Oh, there is a teammate who drops near me. Okay, okay. Well, thankfully, he is behind me, so hopefully he's not grabbing, you know, too much of the loot.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Did I go there? Nope. Oh, right. There's houses on both sides of the street. I remember that. I'm slowly remembering this area.
That was close.
Yeah, so far this is a much better lobby than the previous one. The previous one, we were already in overtime at this point.
Have been restocked. Load up.
Wait, does that mean that every supply crate just got restocked? Well, it's fine. I'm going to continue looting forward anyways. Upstairs? Oh, I missed that.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Dude, there's a whole lot. Oh, this window's been broken. There's a whole lot of advanced UAVs happening this match. I feel like there's definitely some hunters, but they are not going to the places that I am at. I saw someone try and say there's like a cheater over at the train station or something like that. That looks like they're not going to the locations that I'm going, so I am A-okay with it. That is fine. So far, this has been a pretty successful loot run, honestly. Although it's been a minute since we got our last blaze buck, unfortunately.
All stations, enemy attack helo is in the area. Target that bird and secure the cache.
Get a UAV on grid.
There we go. All right, breaking the dry streak. Oh, that was much better, dude. That entire house was great. They kind of buffed it. Now, you know, at first when play, you get a lot of them. I think that's just how it is in zombies. It's how it was for previous events. hello. I feel like the orange crates have, like, guaranteed drops. Open 25 legendary. That tells you how much I play Warzone. I have just opened my 25th legendary supply box. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. I just don't play it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, no, I heard someone parachuting. Yeah, he's over there. Ugh. All right, well, we had pretty much the entire game completely, uncontested. So that is fine by me. That is A-okay. I have been able to successfully loot for the entire match before even seeing a player. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, dude, this was a much more successful game than last time. That last lobby was just brutal, dude. I was getting thirsted in the air. Like, oh, it was crazy. Well, and the fact that these loot boxes, the fact that they, like, resupply themselves is actually really cool. I like that. Side note, are there no duffel bags anymore? I feel like I've seen everything but the duffel bag. All right, well, we ended up getting 37 blaze bucks. That was a much better match. 37 blaze bucks. What was that match? In a 15-minute match, so still a little over two blaze bucks per minute, which is just kind of all right. So funny enough, I think zombies might be the best. It just straight up might be the best. Saving and quitting. You're done with the event? Nice, Chris. All right, so overall, my final thoughts on this. I do think zombies is going to be the best. If you save and quit, you get to, like, a high enough round. You get the upgraded ice staff on the tomb, get to, like, round 25, and you start saving and quitting every 1 or 2 rounds. And don't pick up any blaze bucks until, after 10 seconds after the first one drops, so that it just the game sees, like, hey, this guy doesn't have a lot. Let's drop a lot for him. And then you start picking them up. I do think that's going to be the best way. It's going to get about 3-ish per minute. 3 to 4 per minute. And the other modes, multiplayer is highly variable on your own personal skill level and the skill of the lobbies you get into. So that's just going to be so inconsistent. For me, it was right around the 2 mark, but like under the 2 mark. Warzone, Plunder, if you have a perfect match like I just had where you can go the entire time without seeing a single player and just looting everything, I got 37, right? So 37 in 5 minutes, that's a little over 2 per minute. So that's still pretty good. I do think the general order is going to be zombies at the top, then Warzone, Plunder, and then multiplayer at the bottom. And the nice thing about that is the consistency, right? Zombies is going to be the most consistent because there's no enemy players to mess anything up. It's purely based on the RNG, right? They all have RNG on if blaze bucks drop or not, but zombies doesn't have other players spoiling it for you, right? So I do think it's going to be the best, and the easiest way to do this is play zombies. Next, I think it's Warzone is number 2. Play Plunder. Try and just loot around. If you see players, kill them, of course. You might be able to do this in casual in Warzone and, get kills while looting, but it's just also more risky. You may not want to be moving around as frequently in that, and, once it gets into the later circles, there's going to be a lot less stuff to loot, so you're just not going to be getting as much blaze bucks for the event. And then finally, I think multiplayer is at the bottom. It just seemed pretty inconsistent and just not that great. I did get into some pretty brutal lobbies for my first time back playing multiplayer in quite a while. So, unfortunately, that is just going to be up to the mercy of skill-based matchmaking. But if you can get a pretty consistent, you know, solid basis, you can get this entire event done in like an hour and a half, 1 to 2 hours, somewhere in there, depending on, you know, your RNG and your effectiveness with, you know, how quickly you can get the ice staff, upgrade the ice staff, and then get into the strategy to just start cranking. You know, that's just going to be, you know, up to your own personal skill with getting up to that point. And then from that point on, it'll be maybe an hour to finish the rest of the event. If you guys found this video helpful, if you ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord community who's always helping each other out. If you found this video helpful, let me know. Let me know by dropping a thumbs up. Nope. Let's actually go to the event.
You are on another level, man. You ready to see your reward?
All right, so for testing all of that in all 3 modes, we did end up getting enough to completely finish off the event. So let's go collect all of these rewards. Why is it not collecting?
Hey,
Why?
Man. You take my lighter?
Dude, it just went to like a gray screen. What the heck? What just happened? It's loading in the bottom right. You can see the Warzone loading symbol. Oh no, that's terrible. Why is this taking forever to claim?
Smoking and tokens, man. Oh, sick. Show the prize.
Yeah, show the prize.
Grow your own flower with this garden set.
All right, so we got 30 minutes of double XP in the top left. Next is...
Hope it's dope.
Dude, this animation takes forever. A large decal. Next is...
Oh, shit. Having lawn pro... Wait,
an emblem.
Oh, man, we don't want to be
Next is...
Oh, sick. Show the prize. Say goodbye to paranoia and
some double weapon XP.
With our brand new automated
onto the second row, we've got...
Hope it's dope. It's a new car.
A calling card. Okay.
Out the whole neighborhood. Here we go. Oh, shit.
And then...
Load another bowl for your first.
And then some... Oh! What was that? Some Phoenix Up Gobblegum. Oh, sick! Was that 3 of them? I'll take that. That's actually really good.
You won. Hope it's dope. You could get
next is Frost Blast. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, that's honestly like the biggest thing I was personally here for. So Frost Blast is the 3rd option in the 2nd row. Good to know.
Here we go. Oh shit. We're putting the lit back in.
Got the Vendetta perk, which I think is multiplayer. Warzone. I think it's multiplayer.
Sick. Show the prize. Say goodbye to puffy eyes.
Got a look at this emote. And finally...
Oh, shit. Running out of wax?
And finally, a Battle Pass tier skip is the most expensive one. And now we did get the highly decorated camo and the Blackcell variant of it as well. And event complete. Very nice. Wow, that was so short. That event complete was the absolute shortest animation we've ever seen. What the heck?
Wait, weed killer? Well, man, we don't want to be giving that a hope it's dope.
So I'm just going to go record that so I can use the event complete as my thumbnail for that video.
Smoking and tokens, man. Get it? Sort of rhymes.
All right, so if you're wondering, you know, which order you want to unlock these in, here it is. Everything. Here's the actual location of all of these items in it. So, you know, you can prioritize what you want to unlock first.
I'm hungry. I could eat my couch.
If you guys ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times. If you guys ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord community who's always helping each other out. If you found this video helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides and entertaining content in the future.
Ever think you might be, like, living in a video game? Whoa, wait.
That was a 3-hour recording. Oh, goodness. That's going to be a pain to get through. All right.
Tell you what, man.
What's the emote? All right, so what's it called?
Wait, where am I?
Look at this. All right, we can go look at it. How do I... Oh, barracks, right? Customize. Emotes. Why can't they be in any type of order? Literally the second to last one. So here's the emote. It's terrible. Okay. All right, so I'm going to definitely cut down the directed. We're going to make that a shorter video if possible. All right, well, that's it. No prop hunt this time. I need to go get making that video. I'm sorry. All right. Let me go. 3-hour video though? That's a long video. That's a long video. All right, Talisha with 20 months of the Insane Goober Gang. Thank you, thank you. Squad Phil. There's a Discord for times like this. Whatever, dude. And then Project with those 5 gifteds earlier. I really appreciate it. You're wonderful. Guys, if you got gifted, make sure to thank in person. That is so very generous. Who got it? Chris Bradley, Hippie, Bunny, Baz, and Chris Toomey. That's a great set of gifteds. Thank you again. You guys are wonderful. I love you. You're awesome. All right. Schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow will be Oblivion. Wednesday... Or, I'm sorry, tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday and Friday will both be Zombies with Viewers. Saturday, I'm off. We have some family stuff. Family party. Sunday is Mother's Day. I will be doing some stuff with my mother and then streaming probably a little bit later, maybe like 5 p.m. Eastern time. So, that is the schedule. And that'll be Zombies with Viewers. So, that is the schedule for the rest of the week. Everyone on YouTube, send a message, any message at all. I will give you guys 250 Goober points. Twitch, stick around. You guys will get some points when we raid. Also, thank you guys for the 40 likes. I really appreciate it. You're wonderful. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this was a pretty successful stream. I mean, I think we got the event done. And I think we did figure out the actual best way to... Insta we blame. Yeah, there you go. I think we did figure out the actual best way to complete this event, which is awesome. All right, let's send you guys over to... Who are we going to send you to? We can send you to Insomnia. He's playing some Black Ops 3 Ascension. Yeah? Sure. Yeah, we'll send you to Insomnia. All right, and then over on Twitch, let's send you to... There's not a lot of people. Let's need to Covert. He's doing the same thing. He's collecting. He's collecting. All right. So /raid Covert MF. All right. Cool. All right. If everyone on YouTube sent their message, 250 goobies going out. Bada boom. All right. Very cool. Mother's Day stream? Zombies with mom? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys next time. Did that in a wow, terrible order. Stick around. He'll be sent to Insomnia on YouTube and Covert on Twitch. Make sure to hit the go now button at the top of your screen and hit them with the IG52 raids in their chat. So you can copy and paste this message. IG52 raid. Smiley face. Have a great night, dudes.